Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. I almost called it Critical Role. Shout out to Critical Role. No, I'm shouting them out. It's different.
Yeah.
Because shout outs. Everyone loves a shout out. Also, yeah, go watch Critical Role. They're the best.
I heard something interesting happen. Like, there's something about it on Twitter that something interesting happened this week on Critical Role.
Oh, a lot of interesting things have been happening.
Something like...
It's gotten to the point where most of the critters believe that the end of Critical Role is coming, and they're probably going to start a new campaign.
Cool. Anyways.
That's what we believe, though we might be wrong. Mercer might have tricks for us. Okay, so we just have Christian here today, right now. So, when we last left off, you had just entered the elemental plane of fire in search of the Undying, the fountain of creation that contains the forge where the Sword of Varanzi can be reforged.
Yep.
So.
And if you guys don't remember, I won a Battle Royale last time, and I broke my oath.
He is now Oathbreaker.
Hashtag no regrets.
Hashtag Oathbreaker.
Hashtag Oathbreaker. Let's get this trending on Twitter.
Hashtag Oathbreaker.
I want to do that right now.
But they might think that's a Critical Role thing, because they also had an Oathbreaker Paladin in their last session.
Oh. Hashtag Christian Oathbreaker, which is kind of odd. I didn't break my oath with Jesus. I think.
Okay. Man, I just love these miniatures. And you stop looking at the miniatures. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you can see one of the fountains of creation off in the distance that appears to be quite significantly bigger than the rest of them.
By my calculations, that's the mountain. Winston from Overwatch. Okay, sorry, continue.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Well, the only logical thing I can do. Let's go.
Okay. So you start heading towards the mountain, and I don't have a pencil in this one. Actually, no, I don't need a pencil. Such this, I'll use a pen. I don't have a character sheet to mark. Okay. So, it is oppressively hot in the elemental plane of fire.
As it should be.
It's hard for you to breathe.
As it should be.
And I believe you have a point of exhaustion.
No, I don't. I rolled a 17.
Right, you succeeded the saving throw.
The same throw. It was a constitution, so it was a 20.
Okay, so you do not have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah. I keep that in the back of my mind just in case something like this happens.
Yeah,
like,
I forget a lot.
Yeah.
You'll find that.
Okay.
Okay, so you go towards the fountain of creation, and as you get closer, it's probably a good half a day's journey at least.
Alright. It's better than anything else. I mean, like, months, 5 months, just to get all the way north.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I interrupt too much. Continue.
No, you're fine. Let's see. So, you make it towards the base of this mountain. And you actually do notice there's a river of, like, almost a lake of lava that it's rising out of the middle of. But there's a bridge.
Oh, look at me. Nothing bad will happen when I cross this bridge.
It is made of some sort of stone. It appears to be almost dwarven in make.
Makes sense.
And looking past the bridge, you can see a path that leads up to a fortress built into the side of this mountain.
Oh. Excitement. Vishka, we'll continue onward. I just talked to myself in the third person. Let us be on my way. Let me be on my way.
Okay. So you cross the bridge, you start heading up towards the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And when you make it to the top, you notice there are 2 guards standing outside the front. At least you'd assume they're guards. They look kind of like dwarves, but their skin is almost made of bronze.
They are alive.
They are very clearly alive. Their hair and their beard are made of fire, and their eyes glow like fire.
Greetings,
And
fellow
they have a
dwarfs.
flaming warhammer in one hand.
Oh, that's awesome. Greetings, fellow dwarfs.
One of them looks at you. Why have you come here?
I have come to reforge Varenzi. Prevent the end of all days.
Looks at you. You seek entrance then?
Absolutely.
What have you brought?
Have I brought? Well, I brought my sunblade. Would that be a good consultation? Or something?
He looks at it.
I'm coming out of these sticky situations. Could be a good torch, but I don't think
They make light around them.
Yeah, I know.
Their hair is literally fire.
I know, that's why I was like, I look around and I'm like, because you got lots of it already.
Magma, fire, flaming beans.
Fire dwarves.
Very wet.
So he takes it from me.
Yeah.
Cool, I don't have any more. Alright, let's go. And I'm gonna get a better sword, right? Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay. So you come to this extremely large cavernous chamber. The floor is made completely of magma. And there's a bridge that goes into platforms that rise, stone platforms that rise out of the magma.
I yell, hello! And you hear, hello, 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 hello.
Sure.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. And the Yazo just stays back and says, and he doesn't say anything. He doesn't want to say anything. Okay. So, as you make it onto this platform, and it's a pretty big platform, it's about 90 feet.
What? Wait, what? 90 feet?
It's 90 feet long, 60 feet wide, and the corners are just like barely cut off. So it is technically octagonal, but
Okay.
yeah. So you get to the center, and you hear a little screech.
Like, what kind of screech? Is like an ear-piercing screech?
Not really.
Okay. I just put out my hand. No time for autographs, please. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I don't know. Maybe I should.
Roll a perception check.
Let me get my dice out from my new dice bag.
This music does not work no more.
6.
Actually, this one works.
6.
Okay. So, before you can realize what's happening, a small red dragon dives down towards you and digs its claws into your back.
Ah.
Well, it's going to try to at least. Actually, it can't. It's going to try to bite you
Okay.
in the shoulder.
Okay.
That is 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit. I have my own positive 18.
Okay.
So dodge out of the way. Say, I see what's going on here. Very well. I pull out my scythe. Let's do it that way. Okay, so I will attack. I'm going to attack the dragon with my scythe.
Okay.
18 plus 7, so
Okay, 25 hits.
$12, so 16. And I will use Divine Smite. So 2d. Is a good idea. Actually, I will just use. I can't find it. 2. So an additional 3 damage.
Okay. It is going to breathe fire to you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. 4. I've been lit on fire.
So you take full damage, which is 24.
Okay, so math is being at work. Really? Okay. Alright, so I attack again.
Don't like people texting me because then I have to turn off the music.
Okay. And when you choose the dark one's favor, okay, it hits. So it's 26.
Okay, hit, yep.
10. Minus my again. 3. 1. Plus 4. So 18.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It is going to try to bite you. Actually, it's going to see if it gets its fire breath back. Nope. It's going to try to bite you. That is 17 to hit.
Alright. Once again, the scythe! 15.
15 misses. You have an extra attack for Paladin.
Oh, alright, I guess I'll do that.
You haven't been using that.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll do that again. 25.
25 hits.
Nice. Smite. 2. 2. So 13.
Okay. Does it get its fire breath? Does it get its fire breath back? It does.
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw. As it backs up a little bit and then just
6. Dang it.
it's another failure for oh fudge! Don't break my laptop. For 27 points of fire damage.
Seriously?
Yep. How much health do you have left?
11. Let's do this. Alright. So, yeah, it hits, basically. It's over 20. So 23.
Yep, it's
Okay. 12. I'm gonna do it again. Do I have to roll again, or?
yeah. You have to roll twice for each hit. You have to roll for each hit.
17.
17 hits.
8. So, combine with 2, so 28.
Okay. So you hit it with the first hit, and actually slice through one of its wings, and it falls to the ground, and you just cut its head off.
Yeah!
Executioner style.
Oh man, I'm brutal. That was fun.
Tell that to your 11 health points.
That was fun though. And I'm like, a worthy adversary, but not good enough.
A worthy adversary, a little tiny dragon.
What?
I'm just kidding, it's about the size of you.
Oh. I was like, how can I have this much trouble with the tiny dragon? I have brought shame to paladins everywhere.
Everywhere!
No wonder I was kicked out of my church.
Okay, so So then you go down another set of stairs onto a small platform. And then you go down another even steeper set of stairs. And by this point, you've gone down 100 feet from the place you were originally at. And you go down another set of stairs, down another 60 feet. And you get to a place where there's a path to your left and to your right.
Okay.
Straight ahead of you and down, there appears to be some sort of thing. And off to your right, there is a very large area.
Okay. So we either go right or left?
Left just circles back around to the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Might as well go to the right.
Okay? So you go right to make it to the platform. There's another set of stairs that goes down towards a area that's on a small pillar that just rises straight out of the lava that has something on it.
I'm like,
And there's
how
also
many stairs can one place have?
there's also a very large area behind you at that point. Well, in front of you, I guess. That appears to have a very large, almost structure on it.
So yeah, I just say whatever you're going to say, like, how many stairs can one place have? I'm going to just say that.
It's a lot less stairs here. We're at the last dungeon on it.
Oh. Okay, well, I go up to the thingy.
The little thingy on the stone pillar.
Yeah. Actually, scratch that. What does it look like?
It is on an octagonal dais and appears to be almost circular.
Okay. I haven't recovered all my HP. Alright, let's go up to it.
Okay. So you go up to it, and it is exactly what I just said. It's about 3.5 feet. This circular thing is about 8 feet in diameter and about 3.5 feet up.
Okay. We can do the logical answer. Touch it.
Touch it, nothing happens.
Alright, so if there's nothing really interesting going on, I'm gonna head back.
Okay. So you go back, you're going to the structure.
Yeah.
So you go over there, it appears to be some sort of forge.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking about like, wait, this place can have multiple forges. But it's 1-9. How big is the forge?
It's 40 feet in each direction, 60 feet high. It's big.
I think I found it.
Oh, but what are you looking for?
I'm gonna be exactly honest, I don't know.
Do you know how to forge a blade?
No.
There's your biggest problem right there.
So I'm looking for somebody to help me forge this blade. So yeah.
There is no one in this entire area.
Okay, so head back.
All the way back?
Like, is there any way to go forward?
There is nothing. You can't go any farther. There is only the structure in this strange, large, circular thing.
I'm gonna go. Earlier you said there's a left and a right. The left just loops back around.
The left just looped back around, and from there you could go to the circular platform, the stone pillar that had the circular thing on it.
And there's no one in this area. I should have asked the guards who I should have been looking for.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
Yeah. 15, so 17.
So as you look back towards the circular thing, you think you see something lying on the far side of the circular thing that you couldn't see before.
Okay. Alright, so I make my way over there and just inspect it. Be like, what?
It appears to be a hammer of sorts.
Yeah. Pick up the hammer. Hello? Whose hammer is this? You got your hammer.
It's a pretty heavy hammer.
Do I have to make a strength check?
No, but it's just a pretty heavy hammer.
Oh, it's a heavy hammer. Break a few skulls with this. Alright. Hermie just wants to throw it in the lava.
What, the hammer?
Yeah.
The hammer is made of a strange silvery metal.
And that's it, no markings on it?
There are a few runes, but they're in a language you don't understand unless I'm mistaken. What languages do you know?
Common, Abyssal, Celestial, Dwarvish.
Yeah, no.
I have a feeling I should just go back to the guards and ask, like, hey, who should I look for?
Is that what you're doing?
I should do that since there's nobody in this entire area. So, yeah.
So you go back to the guards?
Hey, quick question. Who's in charge of this place? Who can help me forge the sword again?
You do not come with your own skills?
No, as I'm very pressed for time. Is there nobody that can help me?
One of the guards just turns towards you. Alright. He just starts walking into it, into the fortress.
Do you need this hammer, by the way?
Looks at it, takes it from you. And he goes all the way back down to the large circular platform. And he actually climbs up on it. What?
I don't know what's wrong with it. I just imagine him just like jumping into the lava. Kinda like, alright, we're here. Cannonball! That's just my stupid humor.
Could do. He's not going to.
Sadly. Alright. Yeah.
Okay. So you expect me to forge something I don't have?
Oh, right. Here, the pieces.
Okay. And he holds them. Now, move it.
How long do you think it would take?
I don't know.
Alright, well, is there any way you can contact me? Because I don't feel like staying here for... I would like a change of scenery.
I do not have ways of contacting of that sort.
Do you know who does?
No.
Well, looks like I'll be here for a while then. There must be something for me to do.
So you hear a message and you hear something in your mind. We are ready.
Seriously? Can we do that now? So this is the dark one?
What?
What? I don't know. My mind's all over the place. Okay, so I hear the voice. I'm like, ready for what?
To begin the ritual.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do this. We gotta do this right now.
Do you want me just to describe to you what's happening in the ritual?
Okay.
Just so not only people on the camera
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah. Sorry if I'm slow to realize what's going on. It's been kind of a long day, and I have somewhere to be tomorrow. Yeah. And now the DM has left me.
that's because my ritual is right here.
What?
Actually, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do things the cool way.
Okay. Cool.
The ritual. If I can read this. It's not the easiest thing in the world to read in this font. So it's almost like you see visions in your mind. You see them carving with chisels and hammers runes in a circle around this basin, just in stone. You see them get this golden chalice and pour it into this basin. And it fills all the way up with sparkling water that almost looks like the night sky. And if I'm not mistaken, you've actually seen before.
Yep, the magical dust.
And then they pour dust into this water.
Oh.
And it starts to sparkle even more.
Ooh.
It starts to glitter and sparkle. They take this, they take this for your visual representation.
You should probably show it to the camera.
They can see it.
Oh. Well, I didn't know, because, yeah.
And place it on the ground towards the setting sun. And it grows and becomes this almost stone altar.
All that made. Farmer's eggs are useless. Mine has a stone altar.
They take 4 braziers made of platinum and place them on, 2 braziers on either side of the altar. Actually, no, this is canon now. It's written on this. There's 4 braziers on either side of the altar because it's canon and I made a typo. And they pour molten platinum into each brazier and sprinkle gold dust on top. Well, not sprinkle like dump gold dust into each one and mix it. They take a piece of this flame that almost seems to hover in their hands and lights each of the braziers. They lay this cloak of leaves that almost seems to blow like the wind on the altar. And Ritalia lays on the cloak. Virial stands inside the basin of water, wearing a dress that almost glitters and the individual fibers seems to change color. You can see threads of gold glittering.
Okay.
They take a dagger and plunge it into Ritalia's heart.
Oh no. That's so bad. But it's for a good cause.
She falls limp. The mantle of the wind stops flowing. The blood that pours onto the grooves of the altar begins to glow and goes into the braziers. They take the golden chalice and dip it in the brazier, each brazier, and they fill up the runes they carved in the stone, which begin to glow even brighter. 100 people stand around,
Oh, that's very good.
and they start almost singing. From fire comes ashes, from life comes death. Throughout time the winds of change have blown us all. Now we come here to plead with the gods. Bring this woman into your ranks. It's canon. It says that on here, even though I forgot to change it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Grant
clap.
her power and let her become divine like you. Sorry, some of my notes are actually on my phone, so
Don't worry about it.
that was an oversight.
Are you done? Or
And you notice,
before you begin, I just want to that's pretty good.
okay, you notice another girl who's wearing a circlet that you've actually seen before. This is Rella, if you remember who Rella is.
Yeah.
And she's holding a platinum staff with a glass sphere at the top. And a pinpoint of light appears in the sphere. But seems like something's wrong.
Hopefully.
So, as they're just standing there, hear someone else start to sing, over the singing of everyone else. And it's a language you don't understand, but I'm going to sing it anyway.
Okay.
Lehama yenvi ovier dular vi lehama nehar ovier fenlar kol mela velosu mether vi sekol melia viele iatasule tu velarovi na kol viri feo viri riot me harsu sukul na feta su arthun o velta enya o su teleo thel hame su o arth ter vita fe su odorife meliale mele su enya. And you see the pinprick of light begin to grow slightly. And he keeps singing. And he steps forward and you recognize Lord Radon, who you've, again, met. I don't know if you actually remember him, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is the traitor.
No, he's not. He was a traitor.
Oh.
And only because he was corrupt.
Okay.
And everyone just looks at each other. And then they start trying to sing along with him. And this light grows brighter.
Whoa.
Until it's almost like a star is trapped inside this sphere. And it becomes so bright that it's hard to see anything. And I feel like this music still works. And then
I feel like he does as well.
Rolanta says, "The magic that permeates the world here is the strongest. Here we are closest to the gods, as we add another to their ranks. That hereby the balance upset by Vecna may finally be mended. That the gods will not wage war on this plane. That Elton may be protected from the calamity, like the one that waged when Vecna ascended. Through the agency given to us, we have chosen to let this woman ascend and join the divine. So it shall be from now until forever." And all of a sudden there's this pulse of a light. And when you, through your vision, can finally see again, like when the light has faded, Verial is floating.
Whoa. That's like one of the things I expected. Like, there's gonna be floating involved. I just know. Continue.
The water from the basin is completely gone. The molten platinum that was in the runes, gone. The runes themselves are even gone.
Everything is gone?
The altar is also gone. And Rolanta just look. No, not Rolanta. Rolanta's dead. Rela just looks. He just smiles. It worked! And all of a sudden, as you're pulled out of this vision, you hear something. Almost like the sound of a bell. Like a crystal bell.
Oh.
Echoing.
The prophecy says, "Who the great bell counts." Yes!
And
I look at the forge, so yeah.
And you notice, while you were caught up in these visions, a semi-ethereal anvil has actually appeared. And the Azer has laid out the shards of Baranzi. And as he hears this, he takes the hammer. And the two sounds become one as they echo throughout this cavern. There's a flash of light. And you look, and the sword is whole.
Yes! Oh, thank you, great dwarven one.
You're welcome. And he just walks off.
Alright, so I have the sword. Sword of...
So you go up and you take the sword, and you notice the anvil starts to fade as this echoing noise fades. This echoing ring. The sword glows. It sends out moonlight around you. And as you feel it, you feel powerful. But you feel like you can't quite connect to its power. Do you understand how magic items in D&D work?
Kind of.
Usually you have to attune to them.
Okay, how do I do that?
Spending a short rest. Or in some cases, a long rest. Getting familiar with the item.
Okay.
It's just this beautiful, great sword. Flickers of silver dance across its surface.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And you hear a voice in your head. Oh, it feels good to be alive again.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's him. I think he thought it would be like at 6. Instead of like, I don't know. There it is. You left your ring here.
I know that. I was like, oh wait, I didn't bring something back to me. I was like, what did I miss? Here you are. I'm always going to forget this.
If that's the case, can I have it?
No.
So you stand as you watch them perform the ritual of Keretsu. He's not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sort of like, yeah, like,
I was going to say, wait, he's doing it? We're screwed.
Relax.
fortunately timed that they're doing, as soon as I give the shards to the dwarf, you guys start the ritual. I'm like, oh, fortuitous timing. Awesome, do it now!
They start singing. These 100 casters there start singing this song on the ritual, but it doesn't quite work. But Lord Radam sings something else, and it seems to work. It's this bright light, and when you look again, everything is gone. Virial is glowing and is floating about 3 feet off the ground. And she looks around, and her eyes shine like stars. And you hear this echoing noise, like a crystal bell. Just...
Oh, that paladin better do it now.
So I hear the voice in my head. It feels good to be whole again. And I'm like, what? Who said that?
Then you hear an actual voice out loud. What? Do you think you're the only one that can speak here? He's talking to the sword, apparently. But
What? Tell me your secrets!
it's been so long.
Going on.
I feel like this is a pretty cool role reference.
When my last owner, well, not really. Kira, the Undying, fought with Asmodeus.
There are too many Kiras. You're going to have to be more specific.
Get that note reference? Just that.
In the
Yeah.
Nine,
I know, like,
fought with the Lord of the Nine Hells in his chambers. I was shattered. But when Kira was slain, her soul was bound to the blade.
I see. So you must have many tales, then.
I feel.
Well, would you like to add one to the list?
Why not?
You, me, taking down the dark one.
That's something I've always wanted to do.
I just grin, and I'm like, alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get back.
He's talking to a sword. He's gone crazy, Hammond. Crazy.
I was like, hey man, how's it going? He's like, it's going well. Oh, don't worry, I'll introduce you guys. This is Sword.
Is he the only one who can hear it, by the way?
No, it speaks out loud.
Dang it.
But you're
This is
not
Sword.
there.
Fool.
He's the only one around him.
I know, but like, if he came over, like, back to the guild, and only he can hear it.
What was that? You want to get lunch? Let's go.
Yeah, you're extra mad. It's like, let's get here. I'm gonna make him a straight check. Okay. Talk, and then we see what the sword.
What was that?
We're not gonna do much against the Dark One from in here.
Indeed. What do you propose? Got any grand way to get back to my world? My land?
I'd assume the way you came.
I know so many futures that can happen.
Alright, well. Alright, back to the way it was then. Let's go. The way I came in.
So you're just talking with the sword the whole half a day's journey?
Yeah. Stop. Don't tell me about it. I'm just kidding. Alright.
Amazing stories.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of imagining like Calvert from Sonic and the Black Knight. If any of you play that game, you'll know what I mean. Okay.
I got a question. What's this?
Wait, was that there?
Oh, that's
before?
something I added when I was going through and fleshing out the world.
Oh.
It is pretty much the only safe pass over those mountains. I believe I named them the Bokari Mountains. But it is inhabited by stone giants. So.
Okay. Oh, that explains a lot. You're gonna fight stone giants. Remember?
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, we have that as a quest. Like, we could have fought stone giants if we wanted to.
Right. That makes sense now.
Wasn't it like?
Yeah, but that's 4 days ago.
It was either that or
Yeah,
Pixie.
that technically
We
isn't
chose
within
Pixie.
huntable range. That means that one of the stone giants at least would be within huntable range.
Yep.
Alright. So I make my way back to the portal. To where I entered.
So,
How do you open it?
Yeah.
And
I yell,
Ammon.
open the gate!
as the portal is still open, and
Oh.
Ammon, as you're waiting for him to return, you hear a sound that's almost carried on the air. Let's see if I can remember which one it is. Let's hope I get it right the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Box destroyed.
You're right, there's no box there.
You hear almost this just chanting, carried on the air.
I just feel so calm.
It's like, I've seen it all. It's like, yes. Yes.
I'm gonna see this one day again.
Okay. Is it me coming through the portal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by the time you get back, Varial is gone.
Very old? Well.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll say she stayed.
Alright. Greetings, very old. I am successful.
She looks back towards you. And you know, like I said before, her eyes just shine like stars. Her hair is just pure white.
You looking good?
And her skin is fairly pale, actually. But he just looks at you. It is done.
Now all we have to do is prepare ourselves.
Yes. What between him, Brock, and Varial? Who eats the first demigod job?
Okay. You always encourage me to like go out there, get a girlfriend. Jeez, you're lonely.
Yeah, didn't say it on her though.
not true. You did kind of persuaded me
Okay.
to give her the crossbow and say that it was not from Brock.
Yep, that's true. Just find the chaos fun, but you know. Now
Yes.
good luck to you. Because I didn't encourage you to do this.
She just looks over all of you. We shall meet again. And then she almost seems to walk upwards and like fades at the same time.
Pretty sure it is.
I don't think it is.
Well, I mean, not for that. It's a reference with her walking up and fading. It's the moon spirit when she's going backward, but she's going up and fading into
The moon spirit?
the yeah. Don't you know the moon spirit from
Maiden of the moon. It's the maiden of the moon.
The koi fish? Oh, you mean Yue.
Yeah.
When you, I was like, the koi fish never goes anywhere. Yeah, I see what you mean. Kind of similar to that. And everyone's just standing there, just speechless.
Well, I'll break the ice. Guys, this is Veronzi. Say hi, Veronzi. Hello, everybody!
Hello.
He's not. No, I'm crazy. So, did anyone record the entire thing? With does anyone scribe this for history?
Oh, for sure. And if nothing else, the Archfey probably did.
Do I have a...
Because no one did. It's like, dude, are you serious? It's a good moment of history.
Yeah.
Isn't there a list so I know what the attack is, like the damage for Veronzi is? Because I have it.
You have not attuned to Veronzi.
Oh, that's right. Alright.
So I'm not giving it to you
I was
yet.
gonna say, you feel like
okay.
50 to 60 or 100 damage.
Oh, no.
Alright. Well, it was good seeing you guys again. I gotta get some rest. Me and Veronzi have some bonding to do. I don't know.
Hey, look, you finally have a girlfriend.
And then you hear him say, I'm not his girlfriend. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Nope.
Oh, I actually have an idea. For the damage, you can roll a D100 and a
Sure.
D10 weight,
Sure. I already have a paper.
and then you hack it.
I already have a paper.
You should say it's legendary. That's a good sword for it.
It's a legendary wondrous artifact.
Okay.
It doesn't do that much damage. No artifacts do.
The legend. There you go.
What's this for? Then what's this for?
That's rolling off tables.
What?
There are tables in both the player's handbook, the Dungeon Master Guide, and actually in the Monster
No, you
Manual.
roll it off the table and it lands on the floor.
So you roll to see like what you get off the table. Treasure tables are based on the D100 usually.
Oh, also, I need to spend new pictures and that.
So you just kind of sit down and start just like admiring the sword.
No, I'd rather do this. I sit down, I'm like,
You fall asleep.
no, I'm just kidding. That'll be funny
And then
though.
Brock comes over and steals it.
No, he does that, I cut his hand off.
Good luck with that.
You cut his head off like you did with that dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed something.
He killed a dragon. It was a dragon about the size of him, but he still killed the dragon.
I was gonna say, because like, dude, brother, did you harvest its scales?
Yeah, nope.
Dang it,
You have to adjust for challenge rating sometimes.
dude.
Yeah.
They're dragon scales.
The end of the world!
Dragon scales.
The end of the world.
Dragon scales.
And then I pick him like, fine.
Made some pretty good armor out of that.
Or real.
Okay,
Oh, my arm's pretty good.
so what would you like to do, Ammon?
Well, seeing how I missed basically everything, I don't know what to do.
How about you hit on, oh wait, she's gone. I was gonna say, we can make this like a love square.
Love square. In order for it to be a square.
I'm using you'll see the new episode, like the very new episode, which came out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says, I love two people. It's the title. Then make a love square and then it goes more and more weird. Do this.
Don't you have one for a marketplace?
You're not in a
I
marketplace.
know, I'm just out of curiosity.
I have like cities and stuff, yes. I usually tend to use the music more than the sounds though. Or if I use the sound, I usually pair it with music. So, everyone just kind of sits there just staring, just completely dumbfounded. And everything that was there, the braziers, the altar, the basin carved in stone, all of it is gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a shame.
what were you gonna do with them?
Braziers? I don't know, probably make a shrine.
Devote to who? I thought you were atheist in this world.
Not anymore!
I don't know the person that we just assumed it.
Oh,
That's why I said not anymore!
that's right.
He has to believe in gods now. You can't be atheist after seeing that!
I don't know, there are people who be like, no, that's false.
It's like,
Trickery.
I just saw an angel. Nope, work of science. Okay. Wait, why do I have a Freddy? Never mind. Don't question me. Okay, so
So I'm assuming I lost my pouch. Full diamond dust.
yes, that also disappeared.
Just creating a ship for some reason.
And you hear a slight voice in your mind. I sense something has changed in the realm of the gods. Have you succeeded at your task?
Yes. Yes, we have.
This is good.
What is wrong with your friend, by the way? He seems to be talking to that sword.
A god would not say that.
Nah, as a joke. Don't take everything I say literally.
I know, I'm just saying. A god wouldn't say that.
You're just crazy. Ignore him.
He's talking to himself right now.
And then you hear Varenzi being like, no, he's not crazy. You're crazy.
No, the sword's crazy. He put a
So-
spell on it.
It's a pretty cool spell.
So, it takes you about a day to connect with Varanzi. What do you do during that day that Christian is literally just sitting there staring at a sword and occasionally having conversation?
Oh, so that's your favorite hobby?
What kind of is she?
What?
First of all, what kind of god is she?
Is who?
That we just
Belial?
assumed. Yes.
You don't know.
Pray to her. Ask her. Make a religion check. Pray. Something you're not used to?
Yeah, I don't know how to pray.
I'll
Then
teach
you're doing
you.
it with disadvantage.
That's true. I don't know how to pray yet. That's fair enough. Fair enough. It's a disadvantage.
Just clap your hands together and just talk to her. Pretend like you're having a normal conversation. Just do it. Just
Do it! Just do it!
Just do it, bro. Don't be like that.
Okay. With disadvantage, does that mean I roll twice and pick the lower one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And write that on the board because everyone seems to
Okay.
forget.
These two.
Okay.
What, yin and yang?
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, I'll
So
also
this one isn't black though.
Where's
Yin
the
and
black-
yang.
Where's the black one? There it is.
You need a white one with black dice and a black one white
There
one
we
with
go.
black dice.
Okay, close my eyes.
8
Plus 11.
You hear nothing.
Dang it, Paladin! You screwed me over!
Okay, here I go again.
Okay.
Okay, 10.
You hear nothing.
Just tell me when it's been a day. Dang it! 5.
You hear nothing.
Okay, that's everyone with the white one first.
If you do it more than 5 times, you take a
I
short-term
think this is your
madness.
4th time, so you're good.
Okay, one more to go. Yeah, okay. 10.
You hear nothing.
Alright.
Okay, I'm done for a bit.
You're not doing it. Enough.
So,
Says the man talking to a sword.
This sword is friendly.
so I have a little bit of a novel for you, Christian.
Wow.
Step for the moon.
That's still strong-ish.
Bane of Cthulhu. Or Cthulhu. Take double damage! Oh! That's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at.
Just make sure he's bound to the sword until he dies.
Nope.
Until what?
If he chooses to unattune.
Oh, fair enough.
Because you can only be attuned to 3 magical items at a time.
How many does he have?
I believe 2.
Yeah, 3 of invisibility.
I think I only have 1 now. Yeah. No, I have 2 actually.
I don't think your staff requires attunement.
I mean, then 1.
Not all magic items require attunement.
Yeah, this one is in there too. I have the pearl, so it's just 1.
No. I think the pearl requires attunement. Yeah.
So you can play Guildhall music?
But you're not at the guild hall.
We're not? Where are we?
You're in Vitalin.
Should we make our way back?
At the peak of Mount Moran.
Let's make our way back.
Okay.
Is it possible, like one day, to literally make an enchanted arrow that you can attune to, and when you shoot it, you teleport where it lands?
Maybe. That's not so much in your field of study,
I know, that
though.
would be so interesting.
You'd have to pay someone to do it.
I know, I just want to go to like the very top of the mountain.
Maybe Bono would do it for you.
It's kind of odd.
Is everyone still here?
I traded my Sunblade for a sword that has moon magic, basically.
Hey guys, come to what's the shop called?
So, and as you're looking at the sword, you notice there's an inscription on the blade that you can't read. And you don't know what the language, but you know what it says. Light shines in the darkness. But not other lights go out. I'm just kidding.
Nice. Oh yeah, it says it right here. Light shines in the darkness. Yeah, it's celestial. I can be celestial.
You can?
Yeah.
What? Never mind then.
What?
I didn't realize he could read Celestial.
And abyssal and dwarvish.
So you can
You
read-
didn't realize this, and yes.
So you can read the language of angels and the language of devils. Got it.
Yeah, we agree on this. How odd it is for a paladin to read the language of devils.
Right. So as you're walking along,
No women don't trust you.
when you make it to where the plateau is that actually has the city on it, darkness begins to cover your vision. You pull out the sword.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You fall to the ground.
You okay, sword? Exactly.
All you can see is darkness. Your mind is empty, absent of thought and emotion.
Yeah, no, actually I used that one last time. Whatever.
You see a figure appear before you. He's dressed in fine plate mail and carries a golden spear. He looks at you. Something has changed.
What has changed?
I have heard your cries, Vishka. I have seen your pain. I have come to bring you atonement.
Hexor?
Be warned, it will not be easy. Will you do what must be done?
Anything for you.
Okay, this is gonna take a minute.
Okay. I want you to look like that. Okay.
Oh, I know exactly what this
Let's
is.
just do it. It's awesome.
So you see a flash of light, followed by a crack of thunder. And suddenly you are standing before the temple. Heavy rainfall obscures your vision, and you see people walking up the path towards the temple.
Is the sword still with him?
Yes.
Varenzi, do you know where we are? Do you know where we are,
Well,
Varenzi?
no, Vishgar is laying on the floor.
Oh, okay.
He's dead. His tongue's
But
out,
his eyes are
not
glowing.
breathing.
Hey, he'll be fine.
Anyways, I pull out Varenzi. Varenzi, do you know where we are?
So you read... Well, Varanzi does not talk to you. Okay. The figure turns towards you. The past sometimes holds the hardest things to face, for we do not realize that they must be faced. But our past, whether or not we remember it, defines who we are. He turns back and watches the people. They walk forward and tie a young boy to a pole outside the temple. He cries and screams as his parents walk down the path. Your parents abandoned you, but this memory is incomplete. You need to know why. Follow me. You follow him down the path, following your parents. As soon as you are out of sight of the temple, your mother falls into her father's arms, crying. I can't do it. But you must. He needs to live a real life. We cannot offer him that. They left you because they had no choice. You did not know it, but your home had been destroyed the day before, and in the cold spring your parents died within the month. They saved you from that fate, and now you have a chance to make things right. Do not turn from your path, for the fate of Elton rests in your hands. Another flash of light splits the sky, and you find yourself in the small village near the temple. You see yourself walking down the street arrayed in fine chainmail, with a sword by your side. As you walk down the street, you see a man pick up a teenage girl and slam her against the stone wall. He holds her there by her neck, and she tries to claw at his hand, but is to no avail. You see yourself run up to him shouting, "Put her down! I am a servant of Hextor! If you wish to harm her, you must go through me first!" He releases her and she falls to the ground, coughing and gasping for air. He turns towards you and pulls out a club. He swings it, but you deflect it with your sword. The fight continues for almost 5 minutes until he swings at you and you duck reflexively. You then hear a crack as the girl is thrown against the wall and falls unconscious. You thrust your sword through the man's heart and he falls lifeless to the ground. You go up to the girl, but her pulse is faint and her ribs are clearly broken. You pick her up and carry her all the way back to the temple, and you get her to the healers. You did the right thing, you know, standing up for her. She would have died had you not intervened. I know the guilt you feel that you had to take a life, but it was for the best. She loved you for what you did, and every day after. She still does to this day, though she also mourns thinking you to be lost, or gone. Another flash of light. You find yourself kneeling before the council. Vishgar, by killing that man you broke your sacred oath, and hereby we of the council do brand you a heretic and banish you from these lands never to return. You get up and leave. Miri watches you from the gate as you walk down the path. She sits down and starts crying as the light rain begins to fall. What they did was inexcusable. You had not broken your
You have not broken your owl.
Your vow of vengeance. He was sinning, and your vow is to kill sinners. You were not in the wrong. But you went willingly. Little did you know that by doing so, you broke Miri's heart. She became very ill. You see Miri lying in bed, her eyes sunken, her skin pale. She was sick with worry for you. She couldn't eat. She barely drank. She only laid in her bed crying. It went on for 3 weeks. She almost died because you left her. Because she loved you. Again, a flash of light splits your mind.
So many flashes of light.
You see yourself standing before the party, insisting that Veriel come with you. You see the party draw their weapons, insisting that she is going nowhere. You do not understand what would have happened had she come with you. So I will tell you. She would have been tortured, kept within an inch of her life for as long as possible. She would have suffered for so long. She would have pled to the gods for death, but it would not have come.
Oh boy.
They would have broken her. You did right by changing your mind, by choosing to join them. You set yourself once again on the right track. A flash of light splits your mind again. You find yourself standing over the corpses of your friends. The Storm King congratulating you on your victory. You feel the touch of the Dark One and the power latching onto you. You feel Hextor's influence leave your mind as you begin to see the Dark One. This was not your fault. You were tricked by the demon Cthulhu. But by winning the tournament, you unintentionally made it so your friends would not have to deal with his corruption. Darkness clouds your vision and your mind. I blame you for nothing, but you must still atone.
Understandable.
Learn from these memories. Study them in your mind. Let their lessons sink into you. In order to once again receive my blessing, you must offer tribute at my shrine in Kalentu. But there is one more thing I must show you. The darkness fades and you see the temple in your mind. Skeletons and undead monstrosities go between the structures. You see two skeletons dragging an unconscious girl between them towards the sanctuary.
No!
Go. Go to my temple. Cleanse it. Free Miri. And ask for her forgiveness. Do that first. Make sure she is safe and then offer tribute. Do not leave her again. She has cried out to me for many years, asking that I bring you back. Let her prayers not be in vain. Know that she loves you, but her hope is fading, her faith failing. Not her faith in me, you understand. Her faith in you. Take this. You feel a weight around your neck. It will take you there, and home again. Choose whom you take with you wisely, for I shall be watching.
Only choice.
Your eyes stop glowing as you come back to consciousness, just lying on the ground. Doran looking down at you, for once.
I'm just curious about this. If I use my staff withering on undead, will it heal them?
It is necrotic damage? No.
Okay.
Sometimes undead are immune to necrotic damage, but
Okay, fair enough.
that's just some. So you look down, you see a pendant with Hextor's symbol around your neck.
I know what must be done. Doran, we ride for my temple. The free. The free. The worshippers. And, you know. She's there too.
Why should I come with you?
Because if you don't, I'll drop kick you. I pull out my sword.
I'm sure you can do that.
Come, we ride. And then we go.
I was really hoping you would say yes.
Never mind, I'm not saying anything. I decided I'm not going to say things.
I wish you said yes. By the way, your pendant can teleport.
So are you heading towards the temple?
What?
The pendant can teleport you to the temple. You
Oh,
know
really?
this, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not saying things anymore.
Yeah. I remember the basic things like, why are we taking the horse?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Just to make sure. We're not allowed to travel about months of travels now, right? Travel.
What?
We won't travel at least more than months of travel because now since there's no longer to be a calamity, we're safe for now.
For now.
Okay. That's good.
Unless you read the prophecy.
Which I'm never doing.
Okay.
Alright, so we teleport to the temple.
You feel your form shift. It's my thing, I have to say it every time. You feel yourself pulled through space, and you find yourself from the steps towards the temple. A storm circles overhead, with cracks of lightning.
I never said I wanted to be
Give me a second.
Well, you're here anyway.
Just give me a second.
I guess I can always leave.
No, that's not right.
I thought I heard people screaming like, ah! Ah! I'm like, oh. Jeez.
Which one is it? I will put it on forest. No!
What?
I'm going to play this. I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm going to play it.
Why? It sounds like a whiskey thing.
Oh, wait, no, that's a category.
What's in the category?
Yeah.
What's the category called?
What were you panicking about?
Okay.
Bouncing dice.
I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be.
I really wish I could just play rain sounds.
I don't know what that sounds like.
I can hear the voice.
Yeah, I might as well play something.
Thunderstorm.
I really wish I could play something off Spotify, which it's just called rain sounds. And it's not. There's no way this can be copyrighted.
I still wouldn't do it.
Well, I mean, how can you copyright sound?
Exactly.
Only Mother Nature can do that.
Well, still.
Maybe that's like, if you think about it, God's like Spotify playlist.
Thunder, volcanoes, earthquakes.
Yeah.
Ooh, earthquakes.
Screaming. And then you hear, ah! You hear screaming like, ah.
I can do that
Just
too.
for that.
I can be God.
I mean, that sounds a bit more accurate. Since this one has birds, it's not accurate enough.
See, I can be God.
Careful when you say that.
I just made a scream. On my Spotify playlist.
Alright, let's
Wait,
continue.
use your Spotify?
No, I'm using DMDJ. Have you read any of the descriptions of any of my videos?
Oh, yeah, yes, one of them.
One of them.
I didn't
You
They
can
all-
even see it right there.
They all say
Yeah.
the same thing. DMDJ. Okay, so
I was like, oh wow. I'm not like Spotify thing. He is.
so you go up to the temple, and you can see
And I'm walking away.
strange
I
creatures
think those I sort of, nope.
on the walls.
Yeah, can we have like a little character role play?
You can?
Let me down.
No. Deal with it.
I said, let me
Yeah, I
down.
hold the sword to his throat, like, do it. Okay.
I've already closed it.
You regular.
Where are you?
Right next to you, the one holding you.
Which way are you facing you? Or?
Like,
Yeah, like stand up. Stand up. Like, how do you do this? Like, just grab my. Oh, like this.
yeah, kind of like. Yeah.
Okay. I use gust of wind.
Ah! I hit my hand on the rocks and I flat out died. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
should probably actually just roll on it since you're using this.
Yeah. I'm like, fine, if you want to go back, so be it. I'm not teleporting you back. So you can either go for months and miss the calamity, or you could stay with me.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already passed. You never happened.
What?
The ritual that we took, that we did, stops the calamity.
Oh, I thought we had to. Oh, man. Oh, well. He's like, fine. Walk back. See if I care.
I start walking into the storm. Is there any...
Wait, into the storm?
Yeah,
As in, like, going into the temple?
No, the temple's right here, like, probably in the middle. In the way, which is storm because the temple gives me shelter.
You know what?
Is there anything out into the storm?
Can I go back and replace him?
No, because it's only one time use.
Are you serious?
What?
It's only one time use for my symbol. I can't teleport anymore.
That's not what Hexter said.
That's what I thought. It was.
Anyways, yeah. Can I go back and replace him? My partner is crap.
Just making sure. If I walk away, like, into, like, trying to escape the storm, what would there be?
You don't know.
Well, okay.
But you do see a creature flying above. Quite a large creature. Has 3 skulls. And has almost bat wings made of stretched skin.
In the storm or at the temple?
Circling the temple.
I don't know which way to say. I'll follow the paladin for that. Well, actually, no. Actually, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that, though. Oh, but I have a character background. Okay, I can't do that.
Wait, why not? What's your character background?
I can't say. I'm making a sprint. No, I am going to turn into a wolf, and I'm making a sprint out of the storm. Fast as I can.
I don't understand the background thing, but...
Okay, my background thing. Let's see here.
Yo,
Coward! It's my flaws. Do you remember my flaws?
Which one is it? Well, technically that hasn't happened yet.
I know, but I mean, technically, I'm seeing a big monster right now, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
That fits in quite well.
It's not trying to kill you yet.
Yeah. Yeah, but I see something scary. It's circling the temple, and I don't want to be here.
Coward! Fine, be like that.
You go chase me. Might as well. To be honest, I want to be a part of this plan. Yeah. Let's make sure it's her.
Okay.
Does the thing try to get me?
No.
Does it pay me?
I don't think it.
No. So,
oh, okay, now I'm just gonna go back.
as you get to the gate
I'm just gonna watch him for
of
from
the
a distance.
temple,
Yeah.
a figure appears. Think of Skyrim when you're going to the tomb of Ysgramor.
Oh, so.
One of those.
Okay. So it's. Same combat.
This spectral person
Yeah, it's combat.
appears. You shall not enter here.
Oh, I thought. One word, man. I just say one word. I say with pass.
Feeling safe, I just go back to him because I fear him a little bit. Because if he dies, then what am I going to tell the gods?
I accidentally killed your paladin.
No,
Sorry about that.
I never told you
I accidentally did that.
You know, let's use this. Let's do it for
that.
fun.
What's anyone ask me like what I don't know?
I don't know.
Just for fun. That's you. That's him. Do I have a fun spectral guy? Actually, I do. This guy will do just nicely.
Wait, is that Silver Fade? Oh no, that's a lantern.
No, that is a severed head.
Oh. Is it?
Yep.
It is!
What is that?
The guys. I thought it was a lantern. Well, first I thought it was head down, but nah, it should.
Taking the long
wait,
journey.
that's us?
I am in. I am in.
That's my.
This music does not work anymore.
Yep. I have this severed head, and you hear George tweeting in the background.
Let's see, where's the one I want?
Louder?
Give me a second. I need to find it. I want this one.
That's what I like.
Actually, no, I like the other one better. I like this one. This one's just too good.
Alright, so what does he say again?
You shall not enter here.
On whose rules? On whose grounds?
Mine.
You looking for a fight?
Pulls out the spectral blade.
Is it magical?
Here.
I like.
Well, let's do battle. Okay, so we should roll for initiative.
Yep, roll for initiative.
8.
B.
What?
5.
Oh, I thought you said B. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I said B. Oh, B.
Oh, okay.
So this creature
I'm bad with initiative rolls.
steps towards you.
Wow, that is an interesting luck. I rolled a 1 just for
He
fun.
just looks into your eyes
Then I
for
rolled
a
20
second,
immediately.
and he just smiles.
Don't let your guard down.
So it takes its sword, and it's going to attack you. Still trying to figure out how this guy works. That's a 23 to hit
He hits.
for 12 points of necrotic damage. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, 6.
This thing is terrifying. It's going to hit you again.
What?
That's a 17.
Ha! Doesn't hit.
Yeah. So it swings towards you, and you're just like, ugh!
Okay. Now it's my turn. I should have my goodness.
I thought it was just temporary.
Okay, yep, it's Christian.
20. Natural 20.
Just making sure, you're using your sight.
I'm using my sword of Baranti.
Natural 20 with the sword of bronzy. So it's double dice damage plus the modifier.
Nice.
Plus your modifier.
Which is
So you also add this.
oh, so plus 4.
So it's 2d6 slashing doubled, plus 1d6 radiant doubled, plus 1d6 cold doubled, plus 9. Think of it that way.
So
But if
it's twice the damage. So if I roll and I get a 1,
it
it'll
comes
be
down to it, the 5 is added to the slashing. So it's technically 2d6 plus 5 slashing, plus 1d6 radiant, plus 1d6 cold.
so a d6. So say I roll.
So that's
Does it-
doubled, so that's 4.
So 4. Okay.
Plus 3, so that's 10.
So 1. I should write this down.
Just to say this,
1 radiant.
Plus 8 radiant. Also doubled. So,
just so we both know this, I'm going to have
Plus
to go
10
to
cold.
melee.
What?
plus 9.
I'm going to have to go to melee since you're too close.
Okay. So plus
and then
9.
plus 9.
So that'd be like
37.
37. Yeah. Is he dead?
So you just, and you slice
I can
through
actually
part of
attack,
its
though.
torso.
Wait,
Oh,
is
of course you do. I didn't give him an overpowered artifact at all.
Wait, what happened?
Granted, that was a critical hit, but the first attack he makes with the Sword of Bronze is a critical hit. That's canon.
Is he dead?
What'd you say?
I said I get an extra attack though.
Oh.
It's canon.
So is he dead or is he still alive?
No, he's fine.
It's fine, nothing happened.
Is it a plus 7?
So technically it acts as a plus 5 weapon.
Okay, so
So you
13.
take that and add 5 to it.
Oh wait, what? I
Well,
take. Wow. So 21. 21!
Hits.
Of course.
He has a higher attack. He has a higher attack.
What have
bonus
you
than
done,
than-
Derek? You made a monster.
I've made you.
Yeah. Okay, so
Says the person who
What does it finish you with?
is an
Okay,
Oathbreaker and
inspiration
could
or
technically use those abilities in this fight.
Yeah, I know.
And in this and when I say fight, I mean the entire fight. Retaking of the
Temple. Yeah, so 2, so that's 4.
Yay, not doubled.
4
You're making sure not to double it, right?
Not to double?
You didn't critical.
Oh, that's right. So
You only doubled the dice
so-
damage because it was a critical.
Oh, so.
You don't get to double the
I'm
dice
sorry,
damage
I was
every
confused.
time.
Plus 6. So that makes it
Actually,
10. What are you doing? Don't do it. Don't do it. This is legit. I can do this.
are these creatures aligned with Cthulhu?
It shouldn't be.
I feel like the answer.
Is no. I don't think they should.
I'm going to say no,
Yeah.
just for the sake of this. Though I'm not positive.
So 15. So that's 15 and oh, plus 9. So 24.
Actually, technically you have disadvantage on these things,
What?
but since I forgot, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, so 24 damage.
Okay. Yeah, because you are frightened of it. I'll remember that next time. Okay, Ammon.
Wait, so can you do the description because I interrupted you last time?
What? What did
You're like, so like what my attack was, but
That's
I'm like,
because I forgot what I was gonna say.
you said like something about the torso.
So like slice through its torso and it starts leaking out.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
This
Flame
is a
Blade?
good one too. This is the mango.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Flame Blade with a spell slot of 4.
You have flame blade?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've used this before.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Okay.
Ow.
So a flaming scimitar appears in the air.
I'm gonna move closer to Hicks.
We need something to represent said flaming scimitar. The sprite! Actually, no, do I have the homunculus? Ah, it's so dark down here. The sprite will do.
I'm dying. I can't. There.
I like how there's this wall in the way. I'm just gonna move the wall. I'm gonna roughly draw in where it is with this pen.
I have to pull in the lucky power.
Just so people aren't completely bored out of their minds. What we really need is an overhead view.
Like up there?
I did that wrong.
Put it like up there or something, right?
Well, we need another webcam.
Oh.
Which if we start doing on Twitch, we might be able to do it.
Patreon.
Twitch.
It's Twitch.
I don't know about Twitch.
Alright, let's rephrase it. What's the point of Twitch then? We do that.
But if we did that, we'd also be streaming.
Yeah.
And I might have to buy streaming something.
Okay, here I go.
Dodge throws basically.
Hmm?
Okay, here I go.
Wait, why'd you grab that?
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty good.
That's not done yet.
Yeah.
I grabbed it from over there and I got a pretty good roll out of it. Okay, 16 plus. What's the bonus for Scimitar?
Scimitar, well, it's your spell attack bonus. It's the spell.
Oh, what's my spell attack bonus? Here it is. 20 total.
It's
Okay. Let's see. How many d6s do I use? Okay.
it's gonna go over here.
Oh, I did help on this. Alright. I'm done rolling from there.
There we go. Now that's quite
I
visible.
lost track. Oops. I'm gonna say this out loud.
That is now another random one.
3, 6, 8, 12, 15 fire damage.
Okay. I'm drinking the rest of this. Can't stop me. Oh no!
Just make sure I summon the Flame Blade, which is an action, which is and then I get a bonus action. I got a bonus action from that, so that's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, switch it. You know, ready? Oh, that's right. How much damage have you done?
Okay, it's turn.
Okay, you're using that. Okay, you want to add in damage, I know. 50.
Oh, Christian, your fear is also ended.
Oh, cool. I'm no longer afraid of you.
It's gonna hit you. It's going to miss you with a 16. Ammon is gonna try to hit you with a 15. Does that hit? That
Oh, she gave me
is
6 armor.
that is 14 points of necrotic damage.
76.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's a problem with it. Oh, yeah.
You have to do it softly. You can't just hurl it in.
Oh, I'm just going like this. Okay, anyway.
Kobe!
Which one is it?
Wisdom save and 14 damage of the necrotic variety.
20. Not total. I mean, it's total.
This thing's not very scary.
It's like, my stab's done worse.
Easy enough. Easy said. Easy done.
How are you afraid of this guy? I don't know! My turn?
Yep.
So, 16.
16 hits.
It hits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you don't have to roll with disadvantage. Yay!
Yay! Prepare to eat my blade. Okay, so maybe not. So,
How much damage did it deal to me?
14.
14.
So 1 radiant. So
Wow. This pen is worthless.
14. Yeah. 14 plus 9. So 23 damage.
Okay.
He's at 90. He took 99 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
How's he not dead? Oh, yeah, I get an extra attack.
Yep, I'm waiting for that.
So, basically 24.
Hits.
At 20 hits. As far as
Yes, it does, actually. So. Plus 9, so 17.
Okay. 17 hits. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I meant you right. You were rolling for damage. I mean, rolling to hit.
I already did.
Right. You're rolling for damage. Okay.
I did. And I made 17 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. So you slice through it and it just disappears.
Coward!
Okay.
Alright. Well,
Just making sure with my claw. If the odds are not in our favor.
There's a specific flaw that's about the odds not being in your favor.
Okay. So if
The odds are never in your favor.
Let's get to it. They kind of are. It's not telling you good luck. It's literally telling you something.
can I like pull you aside and ask like what I would probably do during such flaw? Like if something pops up, you know?
Yeah.
What's up? Not you.
Oh.
Because I don't. You should not know about this one.
Okay.
Eric, can I? And take you aside so you can tell me like what situations I would.
I'm gonna go wash my green real quick.
Okay.
Flaw happen.
Don't worry. I won't eavesdrop on you guys. I'll try not to at least.
Wow. I'm gonna be hated a lot. This is gonna be great.
If you attack me,
Oh no, I'm not cursed. Oh, okay. I'm not that kind of
When you get one of those looks.
No, that wasn't me actually. I'm just saying. I was cursed. With such a curse.
anyways, so, alright, it disappears, we go inside.
So you go inside and you find a random thing on the ground. Roll a d100 because I want to.
A D100?
Mm-hmm.
Me too?
90.
90.
Wait, do I roll as well? Derek, do I roll?
Sure you can. So you found
If it's...
you find a vial of pale blue liquid.
70.
You find
Do we also roll the 10 die?
a rod of metal with a black button on one end.
A what? A what?
Wait, do you press the black button?
I did press black.
Little sparks come out the other
Wait,
end.
what was it they picked up?
It's like a magnesium lighter, except more technologically
What were they
advanced.
doing here? What were they doing here?
Oh! Oh, any doyle or something, right?
No,
Pale
it's
blue
magic.
vial.
It's magic. It's like, no, this has to be used for, like, lightning fighters.
I just never used the trinket table in this book, and I wanted to, because the trinkets in here are so much more fun than the players.
So,
handbook.
I don't know exactly what the blue thing is.
The trinkets in here
Can I
are more
roll
fun
to-
than the player's handbook.
Can I see it?
Can I roll
No,
to see what
I'm using it.
what the trinket...
Van
what
Helsing's
this-
Guide to the Unquiet Dead.
Derek, can I roll what this trinket does?
It just...
That's it? That's it?
Yep, just...
There's no use for this trinket.
There's no use.
There's no use to any of the trinkets in the player's handbook.
Okay.
So, I don't know what the pale blue.
Nope.
Nope. Drink this. No! We could use it.
No, no,
If
no.
it turns out that I throw it at my enemy, it makes him 10 times stronger. I'm like, dang it!
Are you actually drinking it?
No, no,
Well, no.
Are you telling him to drink it?
no. No, I take it.
It's a
It
joke.
looks
I
I'm drinking
still
but
have
I'm
it.
not
I
drinking
didn't give it to him. I
Uh,
didn't give it to him.
He didn't give it to me. I did the joke where, like, I take it. It doesn't go in my mouth. It goes over here. Like, oh, no, it's
wait, did you actually pour it off? Pour it out?
No.
It's a joke.
You should have.
Why? Why?
Not saying.
Okay,
You
quick!
no, you can do it. I'm not falling for this one.
Ah!
You're throwing it like a hand grenade.
Yeah, frag out!
So it lands and it kind of rolls around a little bit, and the liquid like spurges out and then goes right back into the vial.
Dang it!
Hey, can I see that?
Now, good luck thinking of a practical application for that.
Okay, let's play around with this.
Alright.
I throw it onto the. I spill it onto the ground. And I have to tell someone about it.
It like goes up your leg and back into the vial.
That
Okay,
didn't work.
give me it. Give me it. We're not gonna kill it. We can't kill this thing, apparently.
I wasn't killing it. I wanted to see what would happen if it touched it.
That's a good question. I just
It didn't freeze.
put my pinky in the bottle.
The marble just kind of like floated in it. It went like bloop.
Alright, well, this is so...
Did he eat it?
Nope, it just went bloop.
He pooped it out. You're gonna wash your hands, right?
The liquid climbed like up your leg and
Alright,
No, I find it weird that this thing's basically a bob. If you know where that's from, please tell me.
isn't that Monsters vs.
Yes.
That, I heard that movie was
if you don't know what that's from, please don't.
Is the camera's not even on there, and you're looking at it.
Yeah. Oh, fudge. The camera is over there. That guy's dead. Okay,
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
rest in pieces, Spectral Guardian.
Yeah, you were not a very worthy adversary.
You
You mongrel.
You muggle.
Have you seen... Aaron, have you seen...
Why did you do that?
That's the blue blob.
Oh, wait. It could have been my... Wait, where'd you get that dice? Right over there?
Just random.
Just a random dice. So I have a blue dice that looks exactly identical to it. And I'm kind of wondering... if it's the same blue dice! It is not. Okay, I can Okay. It's a blue bob. I'm just going to keep it in my back. What are you doing?
I'm just setting it up.
I'm just going to keep it in my back pocket.
Okay.
When we come to a ravine, just pour it out. I want to see what happens.
It should be pretty entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we move forward.
Okay. So you move forward, and you can see the inner sanctuary in front of you. A bunch of like skeletons patrolling the walls, but they haven't seemed to notice you.
I want to yell at them, be like, "Hey, we're over here!"
No.
I won't.
By chance, though, don't you do extra damage to undead?
Undead? Yeah.
Yeah, paladin. You should be able to do damage to undead.
Divine Smite deals an extra 1d8 against fiends and undead, I believe.
Oh, cleansing light. I can't be frightened.
Right. That's why I didn't make you take disadvantage, because I remembered that. It's not like I have an almost identical copy of that paper right here.
Yeah, it's not identical. Mine has a +12 on it.
Mine actually has more information than yours.
It's rigged.
Because there's stuff I know that you're not allowed to know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, the soda has been let loose.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. I can't.
I'm gonna put these guys over here for now.
Yeah, nothing really. I can't do anything to the undead.
Whoa, that was laggy.
What?
Nothing, it was just lag on the video.
Okay.
Came back and I could still see my arm.
Okay. So they haven't noticed what it says. We should sneak by them at least.
Okay.
So I gotta roll
Roll a stealth check.
with a disadvantage.
Alright, so you have plate armor.
Yeah.
Can we use Dark One's favor?
You haven't used it yet today.
It's just one up.
Well, there's no point.
Dang it! I got a 3 and then I got a...
There's no point in using Dark One's favor if you got a disadvantage.
Oh, true. Okay,
So it doesn't matter.
so it doesn't matter either way. Okay, so...
I will say the Dark One's favor cancels out the disadvantage.
Oh, it does? Then I got a crit!
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm rolling now.
Just because it's the Dark One's favor. But
Plus stealth. 13.
okay. So you both seem... It seems that you remain hidden from these skeletons on the walls. There's also a couple flesh abominations, for
Are there any
lack of a better
goblins?
term, almost golems walking around.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Thaumcraft reference.
What abomination?
No. The flesh goblins.
Hate to break it to you. Some things have been around a lot longer than
Well, I'm
Thaumcraft.
sorry. That's where I got it from.
Okay. Okay. Where are we now?
You told me.
That's right. I used to go here.
Go here. Didn't you live here?
There are a few flesh golems literally just like shambling about.
Didn't he live here?
One passes you, but it doesn't even seem to notice you. You did used to live here.
Okay.
A lot of the buildings have been destroyed. The inner sanctuary is mostly destroyed. But that is what you saw in your vision.
Alright.
Vision
I can just
go.
imagine the flesh abomination going, ugh! I don't know.
Sure.
Why not? I just kind of holding in a laugh. Alright, let's continue forth.
If you laugh,
Hmm.
marble.
Oh.
You know, if we're like that, your entire face will start going blue. From the
Okay.
cold, because also reached your brain.
Yeah. I'll yell, burn, freeze! And then you get some big
No,
head.
actually, you'd be dead because it would have gone through one patch of freezing it. An ice shard from there. Also going down to your lungs a little bit, just barely touching them.
Jeez Louise, descriptive, are we?
Plus, it'd probably be rolling down your throat, which would be going lower and lower down your body, destroying your insides.
Okay! I get it. You want me dead.
And then when it hits your stomach acids, you basically dead.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So you'd be dead within 20 seconds.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Right?
Depends.
Oh no, just you have a thing that'll probably block it up. So, but right here, it would stop me getting back.
Okay. All right. So.
What? I watch Magic School List.
What? Oh. Okay. So let's just go. Keep going.
Okay. So you go into the inner sanctuary. The inner sanctuary is gonna be bigger than this.
What about me?
Yeah,
How
fine.
long does your sword last?
10 minutes.
It's still with you then. I'll say this is like 3 minutes. Okay, you walk into the inner sanctuary, and what do you see? I'm still deciding. So, ooh, that would be a fun one.
Perception roll. 20. I did perception roll.
15. You still got a pretty good roll.
Yeah, we did a perception roll.
Yeah, I'm just trying
You
to
got some
decide.
natural 20s. Yeah, I got a 17. You did a pretty good look at this place.
I need to look at this thing
Yes,
challenge
this is
rating to,
indeed a-
to
Oh,
know
no,
if
this
I'm
is your
allowed
home, so
to
you gotta
use
pay
it.
Yeah. Remember, most of the building's destroyed.
Am I allowed to use this thing?
You got advantage. Just roll that again. Oh.
Either way.
No.
But you've got 20
I
20.
want to use it.
Oh.
20 20 vision.
I got a 15 and a 1, so one of my eyes are bad.
You want the dice paddle?
The dice paddle?
Yeah, pick your best die. No. That's the D20.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is my bag. My dice bag.
I know, Let's begin.
So, what you see
Yeah.
inside the inner sanctuary, it's not very hard to see.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Wow! Holy crap, we meet again!
We're screwed. I don't know. And we're screwed. Oh, we're definitely screwed.
Oh gosh.
I'm not scared of that one.
My lord wondered if you'd come here.
Franzi, what are you making this?
It's probably not a good situation.
I agree.
That's good fun.
Alright.
I'm just gonna walk backwards.
Of course you would.
Just a little bit.
I just screwed up. I accidentally yanked it out and then dang it. Maybe I can just tie it somewhere.
Take Percy Jackson and live again.
Yeah, hey, I don't think it's a lot better.
You know, when Percy Jackson
Yeah.
movie when he goes up to the elevator to see the gods. And then they go in where they meet there. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
Father?
Yeah, I haven't seen that forever. I wish I could have seen the second movie.
I heard it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I mean, they go to the triangle.
No. Oh, no! You monster!
Ah, yes. A hobbit.
Hey.
It looks like a hobbit. Come on.
20 to kick you. I got a natural 20 just to kick you.
Wait, I can dodge this.
You don't dodge it.
I dodged
Oh crap.
it. And let the rolling begin. Take your best die. Touched it.
No.
Round 2.
Fine.
Wow.
I kicked you again and I was successful.
Let's do this one more time. That's in the middle.
So,
Okay.
what do you guys want to do?
All right. Wait, who are the two guys right there next to?
I don't know. They look humanoid in size.
All right. Who wants to go first? Who wants?
That's what I want to do. I approach them. I'm gonna use Shillelagh.
Such arrogance.
I pull out the sword for Ronzi. Arrogance, huh?
I'm using one of my cantrips.
You think to slay any of us?
Well, you're not gods, right?
No.
I was like, they're gods.
Wait, did you say something even worse?
No, I said no. But your worst nightmare. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, my offer still stands. Who wants to go first?
Just stand there, just watching you. Weapons drawn. A cloudy mace. A
Well-
frozen axe, a flaming sword, a stone club, and
None of you want to fight. I guess I can
blade.
just take your
That's
back.
not very interesting. I think not. The Dark One has plans for her, and you wouldn't dare upset your lord, would you?
I have an even better lord than yours. Hextor!
No, I gotta free that.
Hate to break it to you, you're not a cleric with channel divinity.
Wait, no.
I mean divine intervention.
Oh no.
If only the woodpecker size barking through itself is cast.
I have divination.
Divination is not the same as divine
I don't
intervention.
know what's that.
No, okay, I just yell Hextor. I just yell that.
Okay. Sure.
So I take out the marble that Ammon gave to me. I throw it at the fire
I
guy.
did not give you the
You
marble.
just throw it at him?
I did not give
Eat
you.
my eyes!
Roll to hit.
You stole my marble.
No, you gave it to me.
Okay,
Do you remember?
I
you?
guess I did.
16.
It literally bounces off his armor.
No, not the marble.
Just looks at you.
And he's like, oh crap. But wait, it turns to ice, doesn't it?
Not his armor.
Can I at least aim for his head?
No, you missed.
I mean, unless you want to roll an natural 20.
Anyways, continue.
Okay. That happens. Just falls to the floor and he just like looks at it and kicks it towards you.
He's like, okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Yeah.
He stops kicking it towards you.
That's my marble.
In fact, he picks it up and is gonna hurl it towards you
I'm just kidding. I don't do
with a
it.
fire giant strength.
I dodge.
Actually, technically, it's dexterity. It's a 10 to hit. Just throws it and it embeds itself in the wall behind you.
Your worse is what? Your aim is worse than mine. Don't be like that. Don't be like, I never miss.
Turn around.
Alright. What's the stone goblin? What's that? The guy with the club's deal? What's his deal?
First off, that's a woman.
Okay, what's her deal?
Second off, it's a stone giant.
So that's a stone giant? Who are the two guys? Oh yeah, you already answered that. I'll take on your little pawns.
Alright.
Actually, to be honest, I would think those pawns are the masters.
Like, gestures.
I was talking about those guys in the middle! He's like, oh.
Well, you should have specified.
Alright.
Was I right
Initiative.
about the pawns? I was so right.
Roll initiative.
18 plus a 1, so 19.
He's doing this fight, not me. He's the one that started this fight.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
This should be interesting.
14!
14.
Yeah.
misses.
Okay.
You hit the giant's leg and it just... It's literally like hitting stone.
Okay.
Good practice. Keep punching it.
I'm
You know, it
not.
was probably 10 years. Your hands.
The giant is just gonna kick
Out
you.
your fists.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Now you know how it feels.
That is... I think only a 12 to hit, so misses. She like duck out of the way. Like this foot, like the size of your entire torso. Just...
Okay. So
Plus
12. So that would be 28.
Okay. So 28 hits.
So okay. So 3. So 25. So 25.
Okay, 25 damage. Just like looks at you. That is a 17 and a 22 to hit.
17. Wait, what?
17 and a 22.
Okay.
Do they hit?
Oh, for like dexterity first, then armor class?
Do they hit your armor class?
Oh, 17 and 22. Yes, it does. No, wait. 17 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I have 18.
Okay.
Okay.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as this giant club just hits you in the leg.
In the leg? I
Yep.
think it can hit me.
As you were trying to dodge out of the way. Crack.
Alright, let's do this again. 15, so 27.
Hmm?
27.
Okay. 27 hits.
Wait, is he worshiper of Cthulhu? I feel like he is.
Stone giant.
We will say yes for the purposes of this.
So he takes 50 damage.
Yep, I'm not
Okay, so 6, 10, 12, 16, 9, 27, 27, 2, 54.
Okay. It is now going to attempt to hit you. It's a 22 and 28.
Yes.
18 points of bludgeoning damage plus 20. So 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
38, wow.
I'm not in this battle.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Okay, can I maybe
This is
like
right.
I have like 2 health potions, so can I do that as my like
It's a bonus action to take a health potion.
so I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. It's a bonus action.
So what do I have to roll?
What kind of health potion?
Is it ooh.
Common or lesser?
I believe it's common.
2d4 plus 2.
So 7. So 9. Okay, now I
There's
attack.
no way you got 19 health out of a health potion.
Wait, 2d8.
2d4.
Oh, 2d4, my mistake.
So
I
2d4
heard
plus 2.
2d8.
Okay.
My mistake.
I'm like, that's impossible.
So 7 so 9. So I have
Okay.
50. Yeah, that's more reasonable.
Yeah.
I have 19 health now. Let's see. Okay, so I attack. Okay, so 26. Yeah.
26 hits.
So. So 60.
Okay. So you deal 60 damage.
Yeah.
So you hit it. It's like, ugh. And then you like climb up onto its back, like Lord of the Rings troll style. And then just. And then you like twist the blade. And the stone giant falls.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be on top of me. It falls on top of Ammon.
It was either on top of you, on top of me, or you're on top of no one.
Oh, you go down, I go down, you go down with me.
Storm giant just glares at you. Ugh. Do you truly think you can win this fight?
Yeah, clearly not right now, but soon.
You've had a friend helping me.
Wait, what?
You've had a friend helping me.
Maybe if I had a friend helping me. Yeah, Ammon! What?
You just saw him kill a giant.
I'm still scared of the rest.
By himself.
Still scared of the rest.
Whatever.
For now, if only Ammon would be here to help me. Can we just force him to do it?
Hmm?
Can we just force him in here?
No. His character doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to.
I vote we make a hasty retreat.
The storm giant gestures again.
I'm nearly dead. Ammon!
How dead?
I am at, let me see. I'm at 15 points of health.
Do I need to heal you? Is that what I'm hearing?
How much are those berries? How much do those berries
1
do?
HP it is.
1 HP. How many do you have?
0 on me.
You summon 10 when you cast the spell.
I have 0 on me right now.
You can just bring him back to consciousness 10 times. Oh wait, no, because after 6 times falling conscious, you're dead.
Oh, good enough.
Sixth level exhaustion is
Okay,
death.
shall I roll my initiative then, or do I just join?
You can roll initiative. Go ahead. And actually, you roll initiative too
Oh, really?
Oh,
for this fight.
Dark One's favor.
You've already used Dark One's
I
Favor
know.
today.
The guy's an even worse one, so 8.
Eamon, what'd you get?
Let's go for that battlefield. No, I missed. What was it?
You hit the chain.
Yeah, I hit the chain.
You get 9.
Yeah, I got 10.
Hey, change.
So Eamon goes first.
Are you serious? I go second?
Yup.
Wait, what was it? What did you get?
6 minus 1. 5.
So what's prayer of healing? Like, just, like, I mean,
Do you have it in your Pearl of Power?
It is currently. If I were to by chance use it, would it, how do I say this? Would it cost an action? Or would it be a bonus action?
I'll say it's a bonus action to tap your Pearl of Power. Only for Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
If it's an offensive spell, it's a full action.
If it's a supportive spell, it's bonus.
Yep.
Gotcha. The only healing spells I got are those two, huh? Oh, actually. Yeah, the only thing I have is Good Berry and Prayer of Healing, right?
So that's 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
I really like the guy with
And
flaming sword.
technically-
That's pretty awesome.
Technically, the Pearl of Power can store up to 3 levels of spells. So you can store as a 3rd level spell.
Wait, what?
You can technically store Prayer of Healing as a 3rd level spell.
Other than future?
Because technically it's a 2nd level spell, and that would add an additional d8. You did that.
Currently, it's a second level.
Yep, so it's 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, so your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom modifier. 10 HP.
10 HP.
No, actually, sorry. That'll be 14 HP.
Okay, so
Okay?
For both of us.
Yeah, I'm back to full health.
Sweet. Don't worry, he can heal you just fine. He has his lay on hands.
Yeah.
Up to 35 health. He just can't heal himself.
Oh wait, actually, is he able to put lay on hands inside the pearl? Or is he...
No, it's a paladin ability. It's
I
not a
was
spell.
gonna say that was so.
Alright, so do you want to do an attack?
Well, I'm gonna want to attack. Don't you dare go. Not yet.
You still have an action.
Yeah, I know. I can use. If I use good berries, am I able to use them on him immediately? Or...
You know what you can use? I think you know exactly what I mean by
No,
it.
no, sorry.
Really?
No?
You don't remember
Unless
from
you
the
know.
anniversary
Unless you know. It's
when I
the
used
thunder,
that?
lightning. Yes. Yeah. Besides lightning, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What else would it be?
Lightning.
Oh, but you forgot.
Calling
What the
thunder.
heck were we fighting? Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Which one are we fighting?
I was fighting the... That one's a frost giant. The storm giant's front and center, just in case you were wondering.
And I'm guessing that the other two are water and fire.
There's no such thing as a water giant. The closest you get to is a frost giant.
So what's that one?
That is what is referred to as a cloud giant.
Really?
I cannot find the film.
This isn't Avatar. You don't have water, earth, fire, air, and then like aether. You also have hill giants. I just don't have one.
Okay,
and
so
they look ugly. So
which
I'm glad.
one do you want? Which one are you attacking right now?
The frost giant.
Which one's the frost giant?
The one right next to me.
One to your right. So it's frost giant. Anyways, I'm gonna cast Call of Lightning, 3rd level spell slot.
Oh, you can't use your flaming sword.
Why?
It's a bonus action. You already used your bonus action
Oh,
this
that's
turn.
true. Yes. Call of Lightning. Third level.
It is 7:30.
We get out at 8, right?
We can go till like 8:15, maybe. Depends on when I'm leaving.
Just making sure. Is there like a little open space where like the rain's coming in?
There is no top to this structure.
There's no top.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
It is. 3rd level spell slot. Let's do this thing. That guy. So it's 5d10. Does he roll anything to help him
It's
out?
a dex save.
What does Hellish Rebuke do?
That's an 11 against spell save DC. Hellish Rebuke, if someone hits you, you can use your reaction to deal damage to them.
13
Oh,
spell
I
DC.
see.
So it's not an action or a bonus action, it's a reaction.
He takes all the damage.
Yep. So roll damage. First damage versus Frost Giant.
Sorry, we're in a lightning storm, so I'm really happy right now.
Okay, don't worry.
Wait, is it better during lightning storm?
Yes, it adds 1d8, 1d10.
Ooh, I didn't realize that.
1, 8, 16, 18. Let's see.
It's a 9.
Yeah, so that's 27.
Yeah.
30 damage. Lightning damage.
So this lightning bolt comes and just strikes this Frost Giant.
And then it's my turn.
Actually,
to
it's a woman.
It's my turn to attack. Okay, so roll.
And technically deal double damage because they're technically servants of Cthulhu.
I do or he?
Okay. So,
Hold on, see.
21.
21 hits.
I'm gonna use Divine Smite for the heck of it.
Which level?
This man right here will keep track of my health on the waist.
So, Divine Smite. 2.
So that's additional 3d8. That damage is not doubled.
Okay. And then 2d8. So combined with that is 40. So that's 2. And if I'm doing second move, do I have to do that's 3d8, correct?
Yep. Not bad.
So 40. So it's 20 times out of 2, which is 40. So plus the 13, so 53 damage.
Okay.
Additional 2. Okay.
Would you like to make your second attack?
Oh yeah. Yes.
If you were a rogue and had the dagger of Varanzi, which
So-
isn't a thing.
Yeah, it's basically above 20. I just.
Hit.
Okay.
By the way, what's weak against lightning?
What's weak against lightning?
Yeah.
Um,
that'd be water, right?
yeah.
So
Which
30 points of damage.
Isn't the frost giant technically as close as you get to water?
Mm-hmm. How
Wouldn't
much damage?
30.
Wouldn't that double?
Nope.
No, why?
Not vulnerable.
So useful. That's what I was thinking for once about
It's
that.
its turn. It gets to have fun. It's going to attack you with its great axe.
Who is who?
Him. Actually, it's going to.
It's going to attack.
It's going to miss you, and it's going to try to hit you. It's going to hit you with a 24. That is.
Don't worry.
34 points of slashing damage.
Are you out?
No.
Are you nearly out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna heal him.
Don't worry, you can heal 35 health as an action,
Yeah.
which means you'd have to forego your attacks.
Well, what about the extra attack? I can't do that.
As your action, you can take 2 attacks. That's how it works.
I mean, you keep me alive and I keep you alive.
Okay, yeah. True. I'm like, oh, is it worth it?
It like buries itself in your shoulder and cleaves like 4 inches deep.
Wow.
Like almost. It almost severs off your arm.
Don't panic. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sorry, I had to make
Okay,
it cool.
so it's your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
Alright. I can't think. Is it actually?
Use your berries.
No, because you're going to use...
Oh, that's right.
Would you use something on me? Or am I going to use my berries? I have a chance of death.
I'm going to use my build hand lay on hands.
Okay, well, I'll do other stuff then. Because I can still use my...
Click.
Okay.
Clear.
Round 2 of lightning. There we go. Okay. 2. 5.
That's a natural 20 on the save,
Dang.
so it deals half damage.
7. 13. 16.
Okay, 16.
8 damage.
So, wait, 8 damage?
Yeah, because it's half.
Oh, that's right, so 8. So, 118. We dealt 118 damage.
You're wrong.
Wait, no, I'm right.
No, you're wrong.
Wait.
121.
Let me see your math. What have you done wrong? Where is it started?
113 plus 8 is 121.
Oh well. Okay, so lay on hands.
So you touch him, and your hands glow, and you can just feel this surge of just life force as your flesh literally reknits. Are you restoring the full 34?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are back to full health. You have 1 point.
The axe clings on the ground.
What clings on the ground?
Because, you know, like, it heals, right?
Well,
So
no,
if-
they already took this.
They took it out.
The axe
Ah.
is this big.
Yeah.
They wouldn't cling on the ground. It's probably as big as you are.
How's my arm still there?
Like, look at
It
the size of the
really
axe
grew.
compared to the size of you.
Yeah, I know.
It's as big as
If
you are.
not, it should have took your arm off. But
If not, cut you in
I
half.
could like it regrew that. it grew back.
Oh wait, that's right. I have a bonus action with my flaming scimitar.
You can use that if you want.
Am I able to throw it at it?
Your flaming scimitar goes.
Yeah, I'm able to throw it at it.
You don't hold the flaming scimitar.
Well, can you...
Oh, I don't hold it?
No.
Oh,
It goes. Attack!
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's why the pixie is representing the flaming scimitar.
Oh, that makes sense. No, I'm just gonna roll the hit.
Yeah, misses.
Continuing on.
Okay.
Okay. Christian, you get the rest. Well, you get whatever's left of your turn if you can do anything as a bonus action.
What can I...
Or your movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on my Ring of Invisibility.
Okay, so you activate your ring of invisibility.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go behind it.
That far.
You should probably see if this frost giant
Actually-
notices anything.
Yeah, you roll a stealth check with advantage.
20.
Natural?
Yeah.
Well,
That's his too.
No,
no,
it
it
says
says 20.
Oh, I thought they
I
was
rolled
talking
the
about the
orange
red
one.
dice. The red dice has a 20 facing toward you. Yeah.
Okay, roll with advantage. Go again.
I get one. Oh well. Okay. So there's no. I'm behind. And I can't attack again. So it's hit. It's the giant's turn. The giant's not even close to Ammon.
It has a very wide.
Oh yeah, how'd it hit you?
Wait, what?
It didn't hit you.
Oh, it didn't hit.
So-
I'm still alive. Bad
So
luck.
you
Wait.
can make your attacks.
Yes.
And you didn't use any of your lay on hands. I didn't realize how far away Ammon was. I was like, oh, he's hitting the giant. He's right next to it.
So 26.
26 hits.
Okay. So 6, 7, 5, and that'll be 12. So 16 plus 9, so 25, so 50.
50 points of damage.
Again.
So
You cleave completely through its knee. Make a dexterity saving throw.
wait, what? No. 9. So 10. Saving throw. 10.
You take 5 points of damage as it kind of, sort of, maybe lands on you.
Maybe.
The Storm Giant King just glares towards you.
I
Actually,
mean-
no, he doesn't glare at you. He says, I know you're there.
He's like, no, you don't.
He just stands there. What are you doing?
Oh, what am I doing? I want to throw the spear in his eye. Can I do that?
You can try. An eye is a much higher armor class.
An eye? An eye?
If you're actually aiming specifically for the eye, it's much harder.
Okay, just for the head.
Okay.
Wow!
You should have gone for the eye.
Wait, I'll take that back. The eye.
Fine. So you throw the spear and it just like apparates out of the darkness and hits you in the eye.
How much damage does that do?
And all of a sudden, an enormous bolt of lightning
No.
starts streaks down and is about to hit you when this almost shield appears around you and the lightning hits it.
You can just hear me laughing. He got you in the eye.
Invisibility goes away.
Yeah, invisibility's gone. Because you attacked.
Yeah, I can't even stick this on him. I'm trying to give him an eye patch.
No, don't do that. That guy's broken enough already.
Magic eye patch.
So you think you won?
Great.
Rude. Roll this initiative.
14.
Okay. You joining in this fight?
Oh, I have to wait.
14. Where's your 14?
Okay. Wow, 18.
Okay. So you go first.
My lightning is
Still
still
going.
going.
Wait a second.
Technically.
Me? Give me a second. Wait. So I go second. I'm taking that as I go second. Okay. Still lightning. Let's do this thing. Boom!
Okay. So you go waboom. This is a storm giant. Nothing
So
happens.
he takes 5 points
Okay.
of damage.
Oh, wait, wait, no.
So he takes
Too
No.
late. You
No.
already went waboom.
I didn't even roll.
That was my job.
I didn't
Exactly.
roll.
You
So he
didn't
took-
roll damage.
So he took 5
I
points of
didn't
damage.
roll at all.
He took no damage.
No, I hit him in the eye.
Oh, from the hitting them in the eye. Okay.
Oh, he also gets a disadvantage or some kind, right? Or,
Nope, because he's not completely blind.
So
He's just pissed.
so he took 5 damage.
He goes
I
into
roll.
a barbarian rage and kills you.
Okay.
With
Bonus
his
action.
giant mace on this sword. I like mace better. It's his giant cloudy mace of doom.
Wait, you have no much luck.
that was a 3. I rolled.
That only works on critical fails.
Oh.
It's not Dark
You
One's
have no much
favorite.
luck. Oh, you just kidding.
Okay. So
So wait,
What's my other die? I'm gonna die for later.
you don't heal. You don't heal yourself because there's a bonus action. Hey, can you please quiet down? We're trying to have a civil conversation here.
I wasn't healing myself. Besides that, no damage dealt to me at all.
What? I'm just kidding.
Right?
So I go next. So I'll attack.
And that hurts.
So it hits 26.
26 does hit.
So 5, 6, 8, 1, so 9.
Let's put it this way. Neither of you are Hercules and you're fighting Zeus. That's actually what I call that guy. I call him Zeus.
I think you told us about that last time. So double that.
Usually he sits up there and watches.
We better level up from this.
Yeah. Yeah. so so
That's a
thir-
tricky thing. Technically, you don't level up from Paladin Atonements. You don't get any experience at all.
So 36.
But we're
I'm gonna
killing
attack
the
again.
biggest, toughest thing.
I'll consider it.
So 41. Oh,
But for
yes.
other reasons during this session, not for this.
So I hit again 25.
Okay, how much damage the first time?
36.
Okay. Was that already doubled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 3,
You pissed off the storm giant king.
15.
But you also have a sword that's really good at killing things. So, especially these particular things.
So, no, wait, that's yeah, just roll. So 14. Plus 14. 24. Dang it, Christian. Math. Times 2. So that's 48. 48 damage.
Okay.
48 damage. 89. Okay.
Just lets out this bellowing howl. And you see the storm begin to circle and become more intense directly above you. Lightning starts to strike nearby.
I should get out of the way.
Just making sure. Does my lightning intensify from this?
Sure. Why not?
Wait, what happened?
My
Lightning gets
would,
slightly strong.
it would. Oh. By how just like 1d10, just about one more,
And
or 2.
he's
Something like that.
also...
Like
No, he's not going to do anything else.
Oh, can I use my bonus action? Oh wait, no, I already did.
Does he get his... He doesn't get his lightning strike back.
So
Next time the lightning strike hits.
So he doesn't hit me.
No, I said next time. The last time you tried to use it against you, there was a magic shield that blocked it.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so that is his turn.
Okay, and then
So I'm curious.
So
Let's see,
I
what
want
kind
us to do-
of thing is that?
Which thing? The dead one?
No, not the dead
the
giant.
cloud giant.
That's a cloud giant.
Yeah. So I feel like lightning does
So
not
that would be
affect him.
no, it's air. That's its thing. What does lightning affect air?
Where does lightning come from?
Yeah.
What does lightning travel through?
Clouds. I'm missing entirely which the right thing. Okay, so the fire
It's not
giant.
made of clouds.
No, I think we should take out the storm giant. Oh, you could do it.
No, since my how much does it intensify? My like how much?
2d8.
So wait, that's
More.
an air giant.
2d8.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, who am I?
Okay.
I'm up against an air giant.
Storm.
Storm.
Storm. Giant. Giants! Storm
Finally.
giants! At least they're not like they are in The Hobbit, or you'd be dead right now. A like 2,000 foot tall behemoth that just hurls like city-sized rocks. Yeah, no, you'd be dead. Blimey, the legends are true. Giants, storm giants.
That would
So you're attacking the fire giants?
I could totally do that actually and do really strong damage.
Oh, against the storm giant?
No, the storm giant will do nothing.
What? Oh yeah, true. Okay.
I'm going to hit Zeus with
Do you
lightning
mind
bolts.
healing me? Do you mind healing me?
When in doubt, replace the word storm
I don't
giant
have
with
any bonus
Zeus.
actions. How much HP do you have?
29.
If common man hits Zeus
All I
with
could do
lightning
is be
bolts,
very
what
sad,
happens?
Alright,
Yeah,
let's save
it-
those then. Let's save those.
Yay for pop filters. Sometimes you appreciate the little things in life, like pop filters.
So,
do you
what's,
say,
what's the
pop
max
tarts?
health on all of these?
Like
things?
Pop Tarts. Pop Tarts too.
Max health.
You
Yeah.
have no
I'm
idea.
asking him.
Oh, from the general damage you've done?
On all these guys.
I did 80. We did 89 damage.
No, how much health does both of them have? How much do both of them have?
So
Hey, no, that's cheating.
Hey, you can't
That's
look
cheating.
at the book.
That's cheating.
You can't look at the book. That is
fine,
cheating.
Fine.
How much did you write down?
How much did I write? 89. I told you.
For what monster?
The storm giant.
Not the storm giant. I meant the ones that are currently down or dead.
Oh, okay. Wow. 171 for the frost giant
Okay.
and 106. Yeah,
Yes.
106 for.
So where's my moonbeam? There it is. Let's see here. Would my moonbeam even be effective?
You don't know.
No, I meant on the storm giant.
You don't know.
The hottest guys. And then this one.
Oh, dude, you're in perfect sync with that.
Is those fine?
That was kind of the idea. To do the clicking of the pen in perfect sync to the music. Dun, 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 dun,
What does a
dun,
proficiency bonus do? Like, I can't remember.
It increases all things you're proficient in. So that's the reason you have such a big bonus hit with the sword, because otherwise it would be 3 less, or 4 less. It would be your proficiency bonus less.
Or there's my call that can be used, can be done for use. Why would you do that? Don't I have something else thinking like, what's the touch thing? The touch healing action? I don't have it.
That is Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds. How good is that again?
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. What would that be if I tried it? That would be okay. And everything's down to you. That, it's a level 1 spell, right? Yeah, it should be.
You can cast it at a higher level though. 1d8 more for each level higher you cast it. You cast a 4th level spell, that's 48 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. That's gonna be so cool once it's done. The Great Sci-Fi Tower of Doom! And I made it kind of out of recyclable materials.
And he's like,
Well,
you put it
recycle-
in, you put
And
it-
then it's it's mostly recyclable materials, partially recycled materials. I set my critical role alarm for the wrong day, so it's telling me to watch Critical Role right now!
You should go watch Critical Role, everybody.
Seriously, go do it. It's fantastic.
You just put the dice in here, you heal.
And leave a comment saying that we sent you.
Yeah, we need somebody to recognize us. We need somebody to recognize us.
Senpai, please notice me!
Notice me, senpai! Everybody's hurt, senpai!
Senpai! Senpai has the closest thing is Liam O'Brien noticing me.
Neil O'Brien senpai noticed him. Why won't you notice me?
Which is still good.
I just appear in the comments like, notice me, Matthew senpai. He's like, freak.
Senpai! Okay,
Senpai.
I'm
are
using.
you done?
No, I'm using Moonbeam on the Storm Giants.
What are you using?
Moonbeam. 3rd level spell slot.
I don't know the specifics of Moonbeam.
Yeah.
What is the radius of the cylinder?
Okay, let's see. 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on the point.
It doesn't even completely occupy the giant space.
It'll still hit him.
You said 5-foot radius?
Yeah, it still hits him.
He's like, wee! Yeah, it still hits him.
Okay. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on either turn or starts its turn there, there's an engulfing ghostly flame section. So you're paying make a constitution saving throw. Not now. It takes.
Dude, I can cast Moonbeam as well.
Oh, okay. So I'll use Moonbeam,
I can cast Moonbeam as well.
and then Fleming's Scimitar. You can actually cast Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Both of those are concentration spells. Your floating scimitar goes away when you cast Moonbeam.
So just to tell you a little bit earlier, this is a bonus action plus my call of lightning. And I've built in damage from my scimitar.
I believe your Call Lightning is also concentration.
It is.
So your Flame Scimitar is gone.
It's been gone for a while. No
And
wonder
your-
it's been missing.
And your Call Lightning would also end if you cast Moonbeam.
I know.
Okay?
Sad. Whatever. Okay, now I'm waiting for the Storm Giant's turn in order to deal damage.
Wait, isn't it my turn? It's my turn.
No, it's Storm Giant's turn.
No, it's my turn.
It's the Storm Giant's turn.
Why?
No, I didn't.
Storm Giant goes second.
Why didn't you tell me? You refused to tell me.
He's always been going second. You got it at least. Not so bad.
So Storm Giant's actually it's gonna roll to see if it gets its stuff back. It does! Fun. Okay. So how much damage does your spell deal? It's a Constitution saving throw,
3d10.
yes? That's a 10 on saving, so that's a failure.
Yep.
Okay, roll damage.
1 second. Okay. I just wanted to read the extra description, see in case there was anything good. Okay. Get ready right back. 6. 13. 18.
18 points of damage to the Storm Giant.
Fire damage, technically, right?
Oh yeah, 18 points of damage to the Storm Giant. It's 107.
Yep, same.
Don't mind saying it out loud since I know you're keeping track anyway.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Now it's the rest of its turn. It's gonna try to hit you.
Me? Or you? Oh,
The only person it can hit.
it's a Storm Giants. With lightning bolt can strike down.
Ooh, or it could try to hit you.
That's true. But would it?
It couldn't.
But it really-
It's not in range.
No, it
No,
didn't. No, because it was going to use lightning bolt on this turn. Give me my jacket. I missed my jacket.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna play roll away.
Ammon,
What?
roll a dexterity saving throw
I'm gonna get my
as he hurls a bolt of lightning towards you.
I'll do it for you.
No.
Okay, don't do it for you. I
No,
refuse to do that.
I'm not accepting that. Steve, me. What did you roll on this?
I got 5. No, 7.
Oh, where it is. Plus 12.
And that is a failure.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That is 54 points of
I'm
damage.
dead. What? I'm not dead.
12d8 doesn't lie.
Okay, I'm gonna rush towards him. Use lay on hands.
It's not your turn, it's his turn. Make a death saving throw, Ammon. Also, what was your maximum health?
49.
Okay, you're fine then. You don't have to make it. Actually, no, you do have to make a constitution saving throw because you took all your health in one turn.
Yes.
So make a constitution saving throw.
11.
Okay, you're fine.
Plus, whatever.
You don't go into shock somehow magically.
So how much health does he have?
No.
0.
Also make a death saving throw.
Oh, there
Stop
it
going
is.
over there. What do you roll?
3.
Okay, so that's one failure.
Wait,
Can you-
do I roll again? Don't I roll again?
What?
Because it's one failure. Do I get to roll again or no?
Not yet.
Okay, that's right. Hang on.
Okay,
I can't use lay
Christian,
on
it's
hands.
your turn. No, you
I mean,
can.
you can. Bring me back up.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Okay, I'm a threat now.
Okay. Are you gonna put all 35 points into him?
Dang.
I'm going to say, just for the sake of this,
Hmm.
the Storm Giant makes an attack of opportunity. Because it can't.
Do you want me to use the full health?
Yeah.
Because it
I
can!
mean-
Boom!
No, wait. It's attacking opportunity. This comes first.
Wait, can I attack first, then go heal him?
Those are both actions.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't think it's possible for him to miss you.
I'm gonna heal him. 35.
Okay, well, not yet though, because you're being attacked.
Alright, fine. Then I'll attack first.
And no, if you do not die, then it's lay on hands.
How about I attack him, and if you fail on the saving throw again, then I'll come heal you.
You take 21 points. Wait, did you or did you not move?
I didn't move.
Okay.
If you fail again on your saving throw, then I will come get you. It was my turn to attack, wasn't it?
But that was attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So you're fine. Don't worry about that.
So 24.
24 hits.
Wait, did you roll to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Because
not-
I told you if you fail your next saving throw, then I'm gonna come heal you.
Let me do that very soon. So we can look at that. Wait. I just remembered something, Derek. Never mind. Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna do. So that's there. I'm gonna do a level 2 divine smite. So 5. 8. So 12.
This is not as good combat music as I
So
thought.
42.
42 damage?
Yeah.
Is that the first hit?
First hit. Yeah, because I used that in the divine smite. Okay. So
Okay. After this fight, will probably have to be done.
25.
25 hits. This music's better.
Did you get the Victoria text?
Yeah, dude. I don't think they can even see you on the webcam. Oh, you know, they can. They can see the red cloak. It's just out of focus. Hi, little red cloak man staying next to big giant dude.
Can I move
So
to
100. So with all this said and done, he's at 197
There we
health.
go. That works.
He's at 197 health.
No, it stays there.
There you go.
Okay,
Well,
fine.
It is
That's
still there. I just wanted to
okay,
make it
fine.
big for you.
So
What?
he's at one. He took
So he lost 197 health. Not like combined.
I lost 197 health in one turn.
Just one.
I
Okay,
get
so
what
it was
you
me, and like I'm dead now. I'm
Okay.
fucking dead.
And now it is your turn. Make a death saving throw.
I'm dead.
No, we fuck.
Oh yes.
Technically works here.
Yes. I would have died.
Better.
16.
Okay, that's a success.
That would have sucked though.
Because they pointed out to
Storm Giant's gonna try to hit you. What is your armor class?
18.
That is a
Just make
17
sure, if
to
I roll
hit.
20, doesn't mean I'm
That's
back
a 25 to hit.
Up. So let me just.
What is your maximum health?
Uh,
I mean, your total
29.
health currently?
29.
Okay, I'm just making sure because you just took 27 points of damage.
Oh! So not two. Oh. He's nearly dead though. I think. I don't know. Wait.
I don't know.
So it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ammon, you okay?
Yeah.
How much health does he have?
Me?
How much health does he have?
0.
Oh, so okay.
Let's be sitting on hands. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, lay on hands. Over here. Over there. Lay on hands.
So you're running over there and doing lay on hands?
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
Are you sure you want to do that?
That's attack of opportunity.
What do I do?
There's a thing called an attack of opportunity. If you do not
How much
disengage before you leave
2.
a creature's attack
No, you're
range,
attacking him. Just attack
it gets
him.
to
You're
make an
screwed.
attack against you.
Dude, you're screwed.
Wait, isn't the potion a bonus action? Drinking a potion.
Drinking a potion is a bonus action, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. No, okay, I'm gonna attack first, then do that.
Okay?
Okay. That's basically a
That's
30.
it.
That's a 30.
A 30 to hit?
Yeah, I
Did you roll
got
an
18
18?
plus 12.
Oh my gosh. Misses. Just kidding. you have to roll you have to roll anything below 30. Just kidding.
Wow. Whoa.
Anything from its armor class to 30. 29 rather. 30 misses. It's too accurate.
Divine Smite.
Ah!
So 13.
Remember not to double divine smite damage.
That double?
Well, divine smite damage, not double. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
use it. Everything else is double.
And I take a potion. So that's 41 health. So 8. Three. So he lost. No, he lost. Oh my gosh. He lost 238 health.
So
And I take a potion.
you go up and you hurl your sword at him,
Go Varanzi!
and it goes straight through his chest, hilt deep. And he falls to his knees.
That reminds me, have you ever been using that thing you put on your sword to deal extra damage the
What?
entire time? Does he have a thing that you put on a sword to deal extra damage, holy damage or something?
Divine smite?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Have you been doing that the entire time?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Well, not the entire time, but you've probably used most of your spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, am I going to be down the entire time?
Make a death saving throw.
Because
Like, are you able to heal me? That's what I'm asking.
yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. No. Can I use my potions on him as my bonus action?
You can.
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
do
an
that.
action to administer a potion, but the other two giants don't seem to be doing much, so if you want to do that, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just like run underneath the collapsed giant, because
Excuse me, ew.
apparently there's space there.
There is space. I take Varanzi.
Just run in and
You just like slide under. Whoosh.
Yeah. Okay, so I administer the potions to him.
Because it's better to expend your resources than to just use lay on hands.
So yeah, roll for. Does he have to roll a d4?
You roll 2d4 plus 2.
How much health do you have right now?
2. Can we split?
Finishing a boss fight with 1 HP left.
So
That's
3.
exactly what it looks like.
So 7 plus 2, so you got 9 health back.
We come to consciousness with him standing over you.
Quick, use Cure Wounds on me!
Quick, heal me!
Good berries.
And I give myself good berries.
Okay, mark off 2 first level spell slots.
Sure.
Okay, so the other giants just kind of look around.
2.
What on earth just happened? Kind of a thing. And they just stand there.
I just yell, you mother! No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I just stand there quietly.
There's this moment of awkward silence where no one is saying.
I come over with my staff with her and just poke the stone giant.
Don't!
It's dead.
I don't cry.
Can I loot him?
I don't think, like...
Sure, for armor that doesn't fit you.
I'm talking about the
sell it.
cloak. I can use the cloak. Can I type for something?
I can just imagine you with a cloak, just
Actually-
like...
It's a long fabric cloth.
Technically, this encounter
What?
was a challenge rating of, let's see, 13 plus 7 plus 8, 28.
Okay.
Granted, it was one at a time, but let me find the treasure tables.
Yay!
Because I'm pretty sure this is a little bit ridiculous when it comes to this.
Wow. Like, man, I wish if I could get over here, that'd be a.
The treasure!
Show me the money!
It only goes to 17 plus.
Wow.
So we
So-
get legendary items.
One of you roll a D100.
It's all yours.
30.
Roll 1d6.
1d6. 4.
That's high. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the music for a second just so I can focus. So,
It's awkward silence between us all, like... so...
you receive, you might want to write this down to treasure.
Me too? Or just him?
Wait, where is it? Oh, here we
Actually,
go.
Tingler's treasure.
Here we go. Get ready.
So, the other giants just leave. They're completely done. They're not gonna try to fight you.
That reminds me.
You literally just killed the king.
I have to be honest
And
with
I
this
killed
here.
the other two with my...
What's the challenge rating of the storm giant?
You guys can't
And the
see this,
frost
but I'm
giant?
happy.
Storm giant is challenge rating of 13.
And the frost giant?
It is double your level.
And the frost giant?
Frost giant is 8.
8. So yeah, okay, I'm still fine.
But we did it for
Because I
Ozzy!
joined in for those 2 battles only, so I just had to
Well,
make sure.
whatever. So, you find a gold necklace with a fire opal. You find a... Wait, what? So a gold circlet that has 4 aquamarines in it.
What do I roll?
Ammon, you find a platinum bracelet with a sapphire in it.
Oh, I need this. No, I need this one. Not that one.
And you also find...
The sword.
Here, what did I get? What kind of bracelet?
So it's a platinum bracelet set with a sapphire. So it's a sapphire platinum bracelet. And you also get an eye patch with a mock eye set in blue sapphire and moonstone.
We still haven't figured out what the blue goo thing does.
How do you spell
It's not
sapphire?
goo, it's liquid.
Sapphire.
SAPPHIRE.
Okay, 2 P's.
Sap. Fire.
You sap. Anyways,
Fire.
Okay,
'Kay,
so
And Christian, you also get. No, you already got that one.
Sapphire.
Also got that one.
What's this spell bracelet? Sapphire what bracelet?
So platinum sapphire bracelet
Sapphire.
and a moonstone sapphire eye patch.
Give me a bit. I'm slow.
You find a silk and velvet mantle set with
Hey, give me
moonstones.
remember what I said?
That's what he finds.
I know, but I'm still slow. Okay, so a sapphire bracelet and what?
Sapphire platinum bracelet
Uh-huh.
and a sapphire and moonstone eye patch. Just in case you lose an eye.
kind of like what that guy did. Oh!
Sapphire moon eye patch.
Nice.
Right?
And also, let's see which magic item table is it? You both get to roll twice off the magic item table.
What do we roll
So
for?
roll a d100.
D100. And a D10, right?
Yeah, d100.
10. So we roll twice?
No, you roll a d100 and a d10.
Oh, D10. Okay.
A percentile die and a d10.
So a 10 and a 5.
69.
15.
So 15.
You find a potion of supreme healing.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
69.
69. What the fudge does that? Just a second, I have to look at it first.
Okay.
Just in case I can't actually give it to you.
Oh, like many stuff you can never be able to give to me.
You find... Wait, is that actually what it says? No, that's not the same thing. You find oil of sharpness.
Oil of sharpness.
Yup.
Oil.
Don't ask me how that works.
It says oil of sharpness.
Oil of sharpness.
Sure.
Do you drink the oil and you're
No.
incredibly sharp?
That's dead,
Okay,
man.
what did you roll?
I roll a 15.
Again.
Oh, again.
Unless you want to roll.
80 and a 30.
Wait, what?
Oh, no. Wait. My mistake. 80 and 30? No. I was so confused.
110. You go to the next magic item table.
Oh, here's one. 9. So 89.
89. Ooh. I'll decide on that in a second. It's the spell scroll.
Ooh.
And you get to roll again as well.
36.
36.
Do you want to set the camera back?
I'll do that in a second.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I just have to know what this does before I give it to you.
Okay.
Before I give it to
did not
him.
level up at least once for what's all happened tonight.
I need a drink.
You get a potion of longevity.
What?
A potion of longevity.
What's that?
Drink and find out.
Okay, how do you spell this thing? Push?
I want to look at what that means.
No.
Pots?
Oh, the word longevity?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant what a potion of longevity was. I thought you were going to look it up again.
What is how do you spell longevity?
L-O-N-G-E.
L-O-N-G.
L-O-N-G.
L-O-N-G-E-V-I-T-Y. Just
E-V?
long-e-tivity.
Okay.
Well, T-I-V-Y.
T-I-
V-I-T-Y. Long-E-T-V... Long-E-V-I-T-Y.
I got it! Don't yell at me! I'm just kidding.
My brain was not allowing me. Okay, and for what your thing actually was, let's find out real quick.
Nope.
But I'll make it a spell you can cast.
Cool.
Yep.
Surprise, it's a spell only wizards can use!
No, it's a bard spell.
Oh.
Roll
Hey, Mike.
1d6.
5.
Actually, there's 7. No, there's only 6.
Okay, I need to go back really quick.
Alright.
This is a scroll of death ward. That'll be helpful. Wait, paladins don't have 8th level spells. Never mind, it's not that. It's gonna be a cleric spell you can cast.
Oh.
Roll 1d4.
1d4. Oh. 3. What?
Spell of earthquake.
Ooh!
Scroll of earthquake. We're calling upon Hector.
I
Shake this ground.
I used to like imagine. Yeah. Hi. Hello. I can just imagine like my friend Justin when we came home from lacrosse. No, we were at a lacrosse tournament. We were walking in front of the foyer in the hotel. He walks by the front desk and he's like, "I'm frustrated." And so what I want to do is that if I'm walking to town and I say I'm frustrated, I just cause an earthquake.
I want to see this.
Be careful with him. He's broken multiple times.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That's why I leave him up there.
Anyways.
Okay. So,
You want to turn back the music?
Yeah, Derek?
Yeah.
What would you find out? What can I see inside this potion, anyways?
which potion?
The potion of longevity.
It's a dark red with streaks of silver. Said it.
Sell it. Sell it.
And your potion, it's a very bright red with streaks of what almost look like unicorn hair, and it sparkles.
Ooh, shiny. I mean, sparkling.
Wait. Okay, whatever.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna tell you right now that potion heals more than lightning strike does.
can I use that right now? I'm just
That is the most. If you wait until like, you're level. What size level you be?
20.
20. Just wait until like level 20 or
No! It goes
If
down!
you don't have more than one by level 20, then you're doing something wrong.
Okay. Alright, so.
Also,
back
if
to-
you're fighting storm giants level 20, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. Continue on with the story.
So what'd you like to do?
I need to go to her. They basically leave. They're like, no, I'm gone. I'm
They drag him away.
by his feet, not by
Sure. These guys are gonna run away too.
Okay,
Cause
so
What's the color of the potion again?
dark red.
so I go to her.
She appears to be unconscious.
But she's okay.
You don't know.
Lay on hands.
Okay. You use lay on hands, and she does come to consciousness. She doesn't move. She just kind of looks up at you. Just like smiles just a little bit. This music doesn't work.
This is intense belting. This one works. Dun dun. She's the final boss.
You know what music does work though?
What?
Give me a second.
I'm gonna say that. Because you're doing
Dun
that.
dun 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 dun.
Victory music.
Verazzi, we did it.
Generic victory music 1. I'm just kidding. That's not what it's called.
Verazzi, we did it.
Yes, we've cut away some of his web of security.
Some.
Yes.
Wait, we can eat a gold dog? I don't know.
You get.
Because that's a pretty big kill.
You both get 207 platinum.
Oh.
Is PP platinum?
Mm-hmm.
207. This fence still has no life. I need your pencil. 200. Times 10 would be.
Anyways, so. Okay, I pick her up and we leave. Because that's enough of this for one day.
You hear a voice in your head. You have done well. Champion.
By the way, you have no fear since you have that blade.
What?
You fear nothing now.
Yeah.
I swear, because like you have that blade.
The
like
clouds
you're
above you
scared.
start to dissipate, and a beam of sunlight hits you.
Thank you, Hector. It was quite the interesting battle. But what now? What now?
It is not all done.
The Dark One.
What happened to all the undead?
They're all lying in piles on the ground.
Okay.
Except for the golems, they're just lying on the ground.
I think they're.
No, they're also lying in piles on the ground, actually. Fleshy piles of flesh
Ooh.
and blood and muscle.
Where will I find the Dark One?
That is for another time. We cannot fight the Dark One without luring him to us.
Well, does this count as my atonement?
So it shall.
I am the Master Commander!
And that is where we're going to end for tonight. We will see you all next time. And we will end with the regular outro, as always. Salu in Billah.